And a very warm welcome to you and yours. Thank you for staying up, those of you who would normally be sleeping, and those of you who are busy doing night chores. I am your brother, Majesty, and of course I'm here with my studio engineer whose name just happened to be Royalty, giving you the impeccable truth as it has always been told by the executive elders, the mystics among the Moors, with an insight to help us see clearly through seemingly closed windows, and the clarity to walk without a shadow of a doubt right through seemingly closed doors. My dear family, it is important to note that you're listening to none other than the Supreme Sound, the Big 94, Radio Jamaica, the only logical reason for broadcasting. Tonight we pray you'll enjoy our show, whether you are feasting or fasting, so call in. Get a personal insight that is, of course, enlightening. Develop your insight with and through our radio institution. Hey, expand your mind. Take a quantum leap in time. Our studio numbers tonight are 876-926-2178, 876-926-8631, and 876-926-7615. Now, before we go any further, I want to do someone a favor. An elder called me this evening, and it is clear that he is in earnest. He seemed to have lost track of his two favorite brethren, who are all people who love Radio Jamaica. They really keep stuck on Radio Jamaica, so he wants me to hail them. He wants to meet his good brethren again. His name is Mr. Cunningham. Yes. I think he's from Discovery Bay. His bona fide brethren is one called Countryman and there's one called Tony Brooks. Now, Countryman or Tony Brooks, if you hear this broadcast, call your brethren Mr. Cunningham. His number is 583-3208. That is 583-3208. Mr. Cunningham in Discovery Bay. Mr. Cunningham, sir, I pray that Mr. Countryman and Tony Brooks heard my call. If they did, they would have heard your call. And if they do, no more tears would fall because you meet your brethren again. Let's pray for the best. It is now 12:05. Yeah, 5 minutes after 12. Let's go to our telephone lines. We have said that you can call us at 876-926-2178, 876-926-8631, and 876-926-7615. It doesn't matter where you are in the world, give us a call. Let's check line 1. Greetings and good night. Ouch. Greetings and good night. Greetings. Good night.
Hi.
Yeah, how you do?
Not bad.
Not bad. I mean, you're good, right?
Yeah.
Because if you're not bad, you must good, So how can we help you?
I'm with a car reading.
Okay. You ever did it before?
No, first.
All right. Let's see what will come up for you. Call any number in the realm of 1 to 10.
7.
7?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, give me another one.
5.
Come again.
3.
Come again.
1.
Come again.
9.
Come again.
10.
Okay. Give me another one.
2.
That's it, okay?
Yes.
All right. So tell me, when is, what's your age?
68.
68, okay. When is your birthday?
25th of August.
25th of August. What year?
1953.
1953.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, in Eastern astrology, they say you're born the year of the snake, okay?
Yeah.
Which means you got the ways and the wisdom of the snake.
Yeah.
In the African world, we call you Fadil. We don't call you a snake. We say you're from the house of Fadil, F-A-D-I-L, right?
Yeah.
But I said all that to tell you that your prayer time, you know your prayer time?
No.
Well, your prayer time is 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. So your prayer time is between 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock in the morning. Now, it is good to know these things, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. We should be excited to know these things because these things serious and it works.
Yeah.
Now, your direction would be south, southeast. That means you need to face the south
Yeah.
and turn an inch to the left, right?
Yeah.
And you'll be facing your guardian angel. As I said before, it works beautifully. But let me look at your cards.
Yeah.
First of all, you're born on the 25th day, right?
Yes.
Now, 25 is really a protection number, you know. You ever hear people talk about them guarded?
Yeah, yeah.
But it's a guard, it's a guarded number. Once you and you got the radio on?
Yeah. Just a minute.
Yes.
Just a second.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
You seem to be okay on your end.
Yeah.
25 is a protection number, okay?
Yes.
Is a number that shows that no one can destroy you with witchcraft. So I think that's a plus. 25 is a number of prophetic dreams and visionary sight. It guards you against the evils of black magic. A number giving strength and endurance against great obstacles. Therefore, you will overcome trouble, overcome money worries, and overcome illness. Successful in the face of strife because of courage, you will develop a strong willpower to guarantee a rich future. So it is not a good thing for you to hold the belief or the notion that somebody working witchcraft on you. They cannot harm you with that.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes, yes.
That should be good news.
Yeah.
Your first card, though, shows a daughter. You have any daughters?
Yeah.
How much daughters you have?
1.
Well, here she is. You get along with your daughter?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's the apple of your eye.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, she's the princess of growth. According to this card, she will always be there for you, okay?
Yes.
Right. Your second card here now is called the Hangman. This card suggests that you eat more green leafy vegetables.
Yeah.
Anyone diabetic in your family?
Yeah.
Who's diabetic?
Mother, sugar, and pressure.
Your mother?
Yeah.
Who else?
And my father died with pressure and that.
Pressure and sugar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cancer. I'm going to call it cancer. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
So you need to do everything in your power to make sure that you don't develop these problems. So you have to eat properly, okay? And, eating properly means a lot of things, but one of the things that is helpful is to eat a lot of green leafy vegetables.
Yeah.
And don't become addicted to meat.
No, I really love meat. No.
Yeah, some people eat a lot of pork and some eat a lot of beef.
Pork.
Right?
That's how they could eat a chicken and red lamb and I eat a chicken.
Okay. But remember that
more fish.
Remember that some people will not be able to say what we're saying because some people are of blood type O, and those people of blood type O, they just don't feel comfortable eating greens all the time.
Yeah.
Because it's really not their thing. They're the meat-eating people. Right?
Yeah.
People of blood type A, they should not be eating meat at all because they were born to eat strictly green leafy vegetables. So this is things to know. Anyway, you have another card here, and it's called Gain, which means that you're not going to lose in life, okay?
Yeah.
It seemed to me as though there's a special woman who will assist you in a big way. You have a wife?
No, I'm a baby mother.
Okay, where is she now?
She's not right here, no. She's going to spend her time.
Uh-huh. Well, it may be her. Certainly there's a woman that will be there for you always, right?
Yeah.
You have another card here now, and it's called the Devil. If the Devil come in your reading, it means that there are certain tests in life that you're going to have to go through.
Yeah.
You'll be all right,
Yeah.
But it's important that you don't hit back at people who seem to hate you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah.
They cannot hurt you with witchcraft.
Yeah.
They can tell lie on you. They can get you in trouble other ways, but not by witchcraft. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. There's another card here now called Preparation, which means that there's going to be a young baby in the family. Someone close to you is soon going to get a baby.
Yeah.
Someone close to you.
Yeah.
And another card here now called Strength, which shows that this new baby is going to be a major source of strength in your life as you grow older. You have any sons?
No.
Because I don't see a son come out here. I see a daughter.
Yeah.
Right? And there's a card called Order, which means your life is in order. Even though things may not be going as the way you want it, it is going the way God would have it. So it is still in order even if it don't feel that way. Now, what is your biggest issue right now?
The biggest issue right now is so hot.
You're not so hot, how?
With sex.
Pardon?
With sex life.
You do what?
With my sex life.
Sex life?
Yeah.
Oh, so your sex life is not on top of things?
No.
Okay. Well, as a man grow into his 60s and all that, there's some wear and tear,
Yeah.
And things just don't go as it used to. Right?
Yeah.
The only thing you can do is make sure that your blood is circulating properly, because without proper blood circulation, then you would not have a sex life. Okay? You feel any burnings in your feet?
Yeah, no, sometimes it cramps.
In your feet? In your legs and your feet?
From my waist go down.
Right. So therefore there's some bad circulation and maybe some pinched nerve too. Right? So it would be a good thing for you to take a walk every morning.
Yeah, we do that,
You walk a good half an hour walk every morning?
Well, a little less than half hour.
Oh. That is good.
Yeah.
But also you need to use the cayenne pepper? Buy cayenne pepper powder.
Yeah.
Sprinkle it on your food before you eat your food every day.
I use pepper. but the black pepper.
You just eat what kind of pepper?
That's the pepper in the bottle that them sell them.
Like pepper sauce in a bottle?
Yeah.
No. It's not that I'm talking about, you know. That wouldn't help you.
All right.
You need cayenne pepper. Bird pepper is a kind of cayenne pepper. Bird pepper is just the tiniest branch of cayenne. But the cayenne pepper that they sell in the powdered form is a much longer one. It's long like your fingers. Or even longer too. It is capsicum cayenne. It's very good to keep your blood flowing. You drink ice water?
Yeah.
Well, ice water will stop your blood from flowing. Okay?
Yes, sir.
It will give you blood flow problems. And once you got blood flow shortage, then you would not be able to have sex properly. So you need to correct that by drinking 2 cups of very warm water the first thing when you wake up every morning. 2 cups of warm water, not hot, but very warm. The minute you wake up every morning. That may actually help open back out your veins so your blood would flow better. You can put a little bit of cayenne pepper in that warm water. It will be most helpful, okay?
Yeah.
All right, any questions?
Not really.
All right, well, you take care of yourself, and remember, it is a good thing to not worry, okay? Just do what you need to do. Keep your blood flowing. Take your walks every day. Eat green leafy vegetables and be kind to yourself, okay?
All right.
Take care now.
All right.
Blessed. Good.
Yeah.
It is now 18 minutes after 12. Greetings. Good night.
Good night, Mr. Majesty.
Yeah, how you do?
Not too bad.
Okay, how can we help you?
Need a card reading.
Okay. You did that before?
We last year about June.
Uh-huh. Okay, let's see what comes up now. Call any number in a range of 1 to 10.
6.
6?
7.
Wait, hold on. You call 6, right?
Yeah.
But you got to wait a little bit, okay? Okay, you can give me the other one now. 7?
7.
Okay, relax. What do you want now?
5.
Come again?
3.
Come again?
9.
Come again?
10.
Come again?
1.
You have a dog near you?
No.
So what keeping that noise? What do you think keeping that noise?
What's the radio on?
Well, turn it off. The radio can be on now.
Yeah, I'm hearing you now.
Good. When is your birthday?
26th of June, 1955.
So you're 1955, you're 26th of June?
Yeah.
Okay. If you're born 1955, in the African world, we call you Hakizimana. You're from the house of Hakizimana. In the East, like in China, they say you're born the year of the sheep, okay?
Yeah.
Do you know your prayer time?
Yeah.
You do?
Southwest.
No, your prayer time is 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Between 1 and 3 in the afternoon.
Yeah, 1 and 3. So
not 1 and 3. It's between. It's from 1 to 3.
Yeah.
So you can pray at 2 o'clock, no problem. Okay?
Yeah, I know that.
And your direction is south-southwest.
No,
that means you need to face the south and turn an inch to the right, and you'll be facing your guardian angel. All right?
Yeah.
You're born the 26th day. You ever got locked up?
Well, from youth days.
Because 26 is a prison bird number, jailbird number, you know. Yeah. Anyone born the 26th day of any month have to be extremely careful right through life. If not, he gets locked up.
When I was
Seriously.
a youth, I spent time in home.
In a
Boys'
home.
home. Yeah, in boys' home.
Okay. All right. Your first card here now, the King of Innovation. You plan to start a business?
Not really. I had the painting work.
Huh? You do
Not
painting?
really. Yeah, the painting work.
But you paint for who? For yourself?
Yeah, for myself.
So
I
you
work
was
for
your
myself.
own boss, so you have your own business.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just small time, but it's your own thing, because you don't have no boss, right?
Yeah, I don't have no boss.
Okay, that is good. That's a good thing. Your second card here is called Loss. Loss is a card that suggests that you've lost a lot in life,
Yeah,
but don't feel any despair about it. All that you've lost was meant to be. Okay?
yeah,
What is important is that you give thanks for life,
yeah,
because you could have lost life too, but you have that, right?
true.
Uh-huh. You have another card here now, and it suggests that you would live into your 90s. Another card here now called Sorrow. Sorrow. It seems to me as though someone is sad about you, or you may get some sad news about someone in the family,
Yeah,
So you may actually lose someone, but you can't do anything about it more than just accept the reality.
yeah.
And then we got the Ace of Beauty. You have any daughters?
Yeah, one.
How you get along with her?
Not too well. Not too well. Quite a lot, and she curses sometimes.
She cussed you sometime.
Yeah.
Well, she said that you were not there for her when she was little?
Not really. She said, I'm old and don't have anything.
She said you old and don't have nothing?
Yeah.
And that's why she cussed you?
Yeah, when I tell her to stop talking loud to the children, our children, them, I must angle them that way.
Uh-huh. Well, let me tell you this. Some people are not very smart, Right?
Yeah,
And indeed, some people are foolish. Some people just don't care. But the same way how she treats you, her children will treat her. They may even treat her worse, though,
yeah,
because respect is due. You understand?
yeah. To tell them anything come out there at her mouth.
Yeah,
her mouth,
but and some people not mentally okay, It
That
may
is
be that
true.
she's a little bit sick in her head. So you
and she
just,
cannot get along with her husband.
well, maybe she's a bit sick in her head, so you need to forgive her still, okay?
Yeah, man.
Some
I do that.
people are sick in them head. They're not mentally okay.
Yeah,
You have another card here now called the Moon. The Moon. Wow. Do you have a woman right now?
not really. Not really.
Do you have the feeling that you're not lucky with women?
Yeah, sometimes.
Uh-huh. The moon really, this card show a picture of the moon crying, which means that your mother did feel sad to see how your life turned out,
Yeah.
based on how you were treated by women, right?
Yeah,
But nevertheless, innocent victims don't exist. So however you were treated may well be how you treated them before.
yeah.
You understand?
Yeah,
Because what goes around comes around, right? You have another card here now, and it's called the card of death, suggesting that you may have to attend a funeral. So you're definitely going to lose someone in the family.
yeah.
Maybe an old person whose time has come. So this year will be a bittersweet year for you. Some sadness is involved. You just have to just accept reality and pray for the best, okay?
Yeah.
Now, you have any questions?
Yeah, I do painting work a good while now, 40 years. And for the past 1 year, I'm feeling a pain in my side, and it run up and down in my body, because my waist go up to my chest, my breast, and come over the next side.
Mm-hmm.
And I wonder what it is.
There's only one way to find out, sir. You have to
Go to the doctor.
go to a doctor and get proper tests. Then you may have to get x-ray done too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that go on inside the human body. Do you eat pork?
I went to the doctor over there and tell me my pressure is too high.
Do you eat pork?
And no, I don't eat pork.
Okay.
I must cut off the powder seasoning.
Cut off what?
And the powder seasoning in food.
Oh.
And soya product.
They say you must not eat soya products?
Yeah.
What kind of soya products you were eating?
Like, I drink Lasco a lot.
Oh. But some of them are not soy though. Some of them are milk based.
I listen to you regular, you know. One time I hear you talk about the celery, the celery, the lemon, and the one next thing. I don't know how to mix it, blend it.
For what?
You have to peel the lemon to blend it with the celery.
Blend it with celery?
Yeah, the lemon and the celery, and the next thing you did say that clean your liver.
Oh, well, at your age, right?
Yeah.
The best way for you to deal with your liver, there's a herb named Solomon seal.
Solomon seal?
Yes, Solomon seal. Go to any herbal shop and see if they will sell you some Solomon seal. It's very good for repairing the liver. It's good for fatty liver, for enlarged liver, all that, okay?
Yeah.
And there's a herb called blessed thistle or holy thistle. That's also good for the liver.
Yeah. What
all
is
right?
good for lead poison?
Lead?
Yeah, lead poison. If the pain gives you lead poison.
Mullein would be a good thing for that. Mullein?
Yeah.
Mullein. And a herb called hyssop.
Hyssop?
Hyssop, yeah. HYSSOP.
Yeah.
Hyssop. Those two. Right? So you normally paint and not put on no mask?
Mask, yeah. I do it a lot. I've been painting for nearly 40 years and I don't put on a mask.
And you breathe in?
I feel like I'm feeling the pain in my body now.
Yeah, that kind of behavior can give a person lung cancer, you know. Right?
Yeah.
That is not a good thing to do. For persons who have lung cancer, there's a herb called Paudiarco. That's Paudarco, Paudiarco.
You get that in the herbal shop?
Yes, it's a tumor-inhibiting virus-killing herb. You can use it along with red clover and mullein.
Yeah.
Okay?
What is the spelling of it? P-A-R?
No. P-A-U.
Paudiarco.
P-A-U, right?
P-A-U.
D. Apostrophe.
Yeah.
A-R-C-O.
A-R-C-O. Paudiarco.
Yes, okay?
Yeah.
All right, you take care now.
Yes, blessed myself.
You try to drink those herbs as teas like every night before you go to bed and every morning when you wake up.
If I don't remember, I will call you one time in the day and you tell me them again.
All right, you take care now.
Blessed.
It is now 12:31 in Jamaica. We take our first break, and when we get back, we go into the predictions for this year, 2022. So, get a pen and all that. We take a short break and be right back. Don't go away. It's now 12:31 in Jamaica. You're listening to Radio Jamaica. The show is Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. Now 12:39 in Jamaica. Now I want to talk to you astrologically, but there's a numerological twist to life. When I say numerological, I mean the number, whatever number of age you're at. At certain ages, life is a big challenge. Certain other age, it can be quite sweet. So you have what some people will call lucky age and what some people may call an unlucky age. Now, there's certain age where people find themselves very fortunate. A certain age, they find themselves unfortunate. Now, there's a known fact, you know. I mean, history records many amazing predictions about the destiny of nations, rulers, and individuals, all based on cycles. And this was the secret of the Egyptians, as well as all past civilizations. So it's up to every one of us to make use of these cycles in our affairs. Before anyone makes a plan for the future, he or she should see if he's under a fortune cycle or an adverse cycle. If it is a fortune cycle, then you can go ahead with his plans, expand, take chances, and make radical changes in his affairs. But if the cycle is adverse, it means that he must wait for at least one more year before launching new ventures or make any radical changes. When your affairs are going smoothly and success is yours, and you know it is a fortune cycle, you can time its end and thus do not expect your luck to last longer than it really will. If you are having success now, and in a few months you will come under a critical cycle, then prepare yourself for it and do not live or act as though your good fortune will last forever, because it wouldn't. It just don't. Let's talk about the fortunate years of life. Fortunate years they are, age 16 is a fortunate year. Age 20. Now, I hope you have a pen. I hope you're writing this down, you know. Age 16, 20, 22, 26, 28, 32, 38, age 40, 44, 46, age 50, 56, 58, age 62, 64, 68, age 70, 74, 76, and the age of 80. All those are fortunate ages to be at, fortunate years. Yeah. Of course, you may have some difficulty those years, you know, but some good fortune will come your way. Somebody will help you. An opportunity will present itself, and chances for making money would be good. It marks a fortunate time to expand in business, to take long journeys, even for legal affairs, or to establish yourself securely. It is a time when things come your way, when we receive many gifts, or when we win at games of chance, like even lottery, gambling, whatever, or when the opposite sex favor us, like love business. Your fortune cycle lasts about 9 months. It starts about 4 months before your birthday to 4 months afterwards. So you have it there, the fortunate ages. When you're at those ages, you can smile. Things tend to work out beautifully. Now, you have the adverse cycles as well. Right? These cycles of restrictions operate for 9 months. In fact, you'll feel them about 4 months before your birth month and 4 months afterward. At the age of 15, 18, 21, 27. At the age of 30, 33, 39, 42, 51, 54, 57, 63, 69, 75, 78, and the age of 81. This is adverse cycles, also called a cycle of restriction. They mark a period in your life when you will not feel well, when your blood will actually be impure, and when you will be careless and extravagant. It is a bad time to speculate or gamble, and those in business should not expand or take on anything new without being sure it is not a wild scheme that will end up in a lawsuit. Others will refuse to cooperate with you, and some of you may even lose your jobs. In short, it is a time when you will not be lucky, and it will be foolish for you to take chances. Thus, you must protect yourself from illusion and disappointments. So that is the numerological side to things. But the astrology now, astrology is like a bicycle, you know. You got 2 wheels, front wheel and back wheel. Most of us only know about front wheel astrology, that is Western astrology, like Aries and Virgo and all that. Most of us don't know about Eastern astrology, which is what people call Chinese astrology. But it's really Eastern astrology, which deal primarily with the year that you were born and not the months. Anyway, I would like to tell you how it would be this year for us. If you are Aries, in the African world, we don't call you Aries. In African astrology, we don't call you Aries. We call you Ashanti. We assign you to the Ashanti tribe. You see, when we were taken from Africa as slaves, our tribal power was taken away from us. It is time for us to get it back. And this is one good way to get it back. The astrological way. There's at least 12 tribes in Al-Kabilan or Africa where we were stolen from. So let's see what tribe we belong to based on Afrocentric astrology. So Aries is Ashanti. Ashanti is a tribe out of Ghana. A lot of our people were stolen from Ghana. Especially if you look at Jamaicans, you see they look just like the Ghanaian people. So Ashanti, if you say you're Aries, you're really Ashanti. Ashanti, that is March 21 to April 19. Now, the golden stool of Ashanti represent the glory that will actually mystically comfort you this year. Avoid worrying. Accept reality. Forgive yourself and others. Let go of hatred, malice, doubt, and fear. Your Ashanti ancestors will enlighten you now, saving you from disorder and strife. God Almighty have preserved you. Along with Mother Nature, He has given you life. Don't fear the new diseases in the world, nor the bombs of war, the gun, nor the knife. The planet Jupiter will influence others to help you. By mid-year, if you are able, please visit the sea. Drink Irish moss often with soy milk and honey, and you'll feel the benefit of good health eventually. Rain clouds will fill the sky sometime in June. It will mean that prosperity is coming. Please, catch some of this holy rainwater. Take a bath without using any soap. It will remove any blockages. After that, go do your work. For good money, you will actually be earning. If they call you Taurus, we call you Mandingo. Mandingo is a tribe that comes out of Mali, is also found in many other African countries. It is the biggest tribe, the tribe of Mandingo. Mandingo, if they call you Taurus, you are Mandingo, April 20 to May 20. This year, 2022, could be a good year for you. Take a 30-minute walk every morning, drink plenty of water, and eat only the things that are sure that is wholesome and good. Eat only the things that you are sure that is wholesome and good. You see what mild exercise and eating properly can do. Between February and April, a fiery comet will pass through the belt of Taurus, influencing an entire constellation of stars. This will no doubt cause some volcanic eruptions on certain planets, especially Jupiter, and a series of earthquakes on Mars. When this happens, Mandingo people will be suddenly disoriented, especially those driving at high speed in cars. Worse yet, if they are in a smoky environment, or those smoking cigarettes or cigars. The truth is, 2022 is a year you should spend as much time as possible in the safety of your home. Avoid meeting people at nightclubs or in bars. By October, you may experience a feeling of hopelessness. However, things will improve by and by. By late November, you will have some success, but it comes as a result of your efforts or hard work. It is not a pie in the sky. If you drink alcohol daily, you are fooling yourself. Protect your liver. Save your kidneys. Drink vegetable soups with cloves, lentil peas, carrots, and parsley regularly. If they call you Gemini in the West, we call you Yoruba. Yoruba is a tribe out of Nigeria. Indeed, a whole lot of Caribbean people and African-American people are really, if you look at them carefully, the face, the physiognomy, you can see the way how their body is set. They're clearly Nigerian. Yoruba. May 21 to June 21. That is Yoruba. It is important to note that Yoruba is the priesthood tribe of Africa, Al-Kebelan. My dear, if you don't know your virtue and power, you've missed the whole point of why you are here. Your prayers affect everyone around you, especially when you pray at your prayer time. You are not just a mortal individual. You are plugged into the cosmic, universal, ancestral wise mind. 2022 is a foggy year. It won't suit you to be bold but spiritually blind. Pray daily at your time. It will open your third eye. Pay attention to your many dreams, and you'll see what's coming every time. The nation needs you to be ever spiritually present. Your talent of cosmic communication is rare, but so beautifully sublime. Anyway, by mid-year, things will be looking great. You'll actually be getting important things done. However, some bad news is expected in November. For many of you, it will make you sad. You can't do anything to prevent it. So leave it to Father God. By year end, if you have any difficulty, fasting will bring about a welcome change. Remember, Almighty God, Father Time, is the supreme master. Trust him and pray daily, as nothing can actually escape his range. If they call you Cancer, we call you Fulani. Fulani is a tribe out of Kenya. No, Kenya is a place that produces the greatest long-distance runners in the world. That's Kenya. There's a lot of people in the Caribbean region who are from that peoples. This is the Fulani people. So if they call you Cancer, we call you Fulani. 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 That is June 22 to July 21. The classic willpower of Fulani will be put to the test fully this year. Temptations will appear out of nowhere, but you must be firm and have willpower to spare. Make sure no one could provoke you to lose your temper or lead you into temptation through sex. It is the devil's trick to expose you. Bear this in mind anytime you get vexed. On the other hand, you should play a comforting role to the weak and vulnerable. Those who reach out to you in need should be given care. This year, you will receive a universal blessing which is rare. People will notice the glory of enlightenment in your face. It is a blessing from God to your personality and the approval of wise elders long gone but ever present from your race. Sometime in late August, there will be a rare aquatic event happening in the South Atlantic under the sea. It mirrors an event happening about 7 light years in outer space in our Milky Way galaxy. You may experience an emotional unsteadiness, but no harm will be done. But your healing abilities will come into focus, and you should use it to heal yourself. If you have any kind of sickness or any reason to question your good health, soak both your feet before bedtime in Epsom salts and very warm seawater. It will help you immediately. 2022 is a good year to do farming, fishing. For even as the ocean is wide, deep, and free, this year should bring peace and happiness to you as long as you are a kind-hearted Fulani. If you're born under the sign of Leo, we call you Judah. Judah is out of Ethiopia. If you are a Leo, the Bible says you are a lion of the tribe of Judah. You are the main cornerstone of prophecy and the chief leader of all humanity. Out of the tribe of Judah came King David, King Solomon, Emperor Haile Selassie, Fidel Castro, and Marcus Messiah Garvey. So, stand up and be counted. You are in very great company. Now, we have said that 2022 will be a year of difficulties no psychic can actually predict. 22 is the number of ambush, so stay alert. Everyone must be careful. This, brothers and sisters, is no trick. Our unusual planetary alignment in the Milky Way in early August will place you for a productive year, especially if you could ignore disrespectful people and remain focused. Let no one set you up for ambush. Don't expect everyone to be fair to you. People are all different bundles of mixed-up moods and attitudes. Astrologically, you are of royal blood, so sit on your throne and rule over your emotions wisely. And believe me, by year end, you will have a whole lot to thank God for. By mid-November, you'll hear great news. Something in your favor will be happening. And this is true. It appears to be happening out of the blue. All I can say to you, it will come at a perfect timing. If you are Virgo, we call you Ibu, the tribe of Ibu. Ibu is a tribe out of Nigeria. August 22 to September 22. This year, the year of Chike, the tiger, is the year to build up your faith. You may be constantly tried and tested, but as long as your thoughts are clean, you will be protected and defended. It is vitally important that you avoid being vindictive, revengeful, or mean. It is a year to remain absolutely positive. You will be punished, possibly by sickness, if you are negative in outlook or even in between. By your daily actions this year, life will either be a nightmare or a very pleasant dream. If you don't have integrity this year, by year end, you are going to scream. For nothing that happens to you from January to June will turn out to be what it at first seemed. In a blind ambush year such as this one, only your very best behavior would help. In my view, what goes around comes around, so be careful what you say to others and what you do. By late October, if your behavior is in good order, you may be smiling all the way to the bank. Your hard work is set to pay off handsomely, and you will have only God to thank. Somewhere in the month of June, you may be affected badly by Mars with its unusual blood red moon. But nothing can beat a positive attitude, so you will overcome rather soon. Psalm 72 and Psalm 45 can help you right through the year. Just pray these psalms at your prayer time daily. Trust God and have no fear. If you're a Libra, we call you Wolof. Now, Wolof is a tribe that comes out of Senegal. You know the man them Tifi from all over the place, right? Wolof, September 23 to October 22. First, I want to make it abundantly clear that people born under the sign of Libra are much more powerful than they appear. For me to not highlight this fact would not be fair. Wolof people rotate the wheels of universal justice. For them, it is a hidden career. So when we speak of Wolof, don't just see them as an African running with a spear. If you are Libra, whether you are a child or an elder, hang in there. According to the Bible, Libra of September is the juryman Issachar, and Libra of October is the great judge Brother Dan. In African astrology, you are both listed as the tribe of Wolof, a native tribe from Senegal, a wonderfully made African. It is important to note that your prayers actually helped to save planet Earth last year from a big meteor that once lit up the Milky Way like the sun. This big rock missed planet Earth by a minor degree. Close by meteorological standards. But Earth's inhabitants were so distracted by COVID-19 that scientists held their breath and never raised any official alarm. Thank you, my well-off brothers and sisters. Without your prayers, we may have suffered great harm. 2022 is another year we need all the help we could get, including your prayers. Earthquakes are due in many places, and this has aroused many fears. Some doomsday prophets have predicted the worst, but we refuse to allow such prophecies to unfold. 2022 will be a good year for Wolof overall, and you have the safety of planet Earth to uphold. If you are Scorpio, we call you Maasai. Maasai is a tribe out of Kenya. Maasai, October 23 to November 21. For Maasai, 2022 promised to be a warrior. Be careful not to let down your guard. All kinds of negativity will test you. You may have to defend yourself, but pray at your prayer time. Don't break the law. You will be punished severely if you use violence. If you hurt anyone, you will be exposed. Your actions will be very easy to trace. The whole situation will undoubtedly blow up in your face. 2022 is plagued by the spirit of ambush, a trap to bring hot-headed people to instant disgrace. However, should you manage to control your temper, it will pay off great dividends just the same. Those who try to incite you to anger will bring themselves to shame. Some people will behave as though bringing out the worst in you will earn them some kind of recognition or fame. But if you are slow to anger, their plot will fail and you can win in any court and clear your name. Yes, others will play you like a game, but don't react. It is a trap, a very horrible sport. Spend as much time as you can with family members. Avoid parties and social gatherings. Those are fertile places for any plot. By the beginning of next year, you will have saved yourself a lot of money, believe it or not. But remember, if you break the law this year, you will get caught. Sagittarius. Are you Sagittarius? If you're Sagittarius, we call you Kikuyu. Kikuyu is a beautiful tribe out of Kenya. Kikuyu, November 22 to December 21. Kikuyu is spelled Kikuyu. Kikuyu. The year of the tiger, Chike, 2022, is a kind of year you have never had before. There is a universal game being played among the planets, and no one can guess the score. You are now at a crossroad, a turning point, to place you on the right or wrong side of history. It is a time for you to be as honest and true as you could ever be. Start out by taking a regular journey to the sea. First, avoid becoming a hater. It will destroy your chances for prosperity. Speak to people you normally don't speak to. Deal with humanity with sincerity. In that way, you will be spared from being ambushed. It is a serious part of this year's game. Stop thinking that you know what others are thinking. You are all God's children, the same. If you think you are any better than others, you should be ashamed. By mid-October, you will feel the burdens lift up from your shoulders. You will be free. By the end of November, you will be a happy person. You'll begin to feel God's inner beauty, blessings, and prosperity. Pray at your prayer time, and you will benefit. Wisdom will flow in your direction eternally. At the end of the day, you'll be blessed for everyone to see. The key to getting ahead this year is love. Treat people properly. Capricorn. Are you Capricorn? If you're Capricorn, we call you Bale. Bale is a wonderful tribe out of Ghana. Bale, December 22 to January 20. This year of Chike, the Tiger, 2022, is a time for you to make money without necessarily having a boss. Figure out how you could create something to sell that people would need and love, and you'll never operate at a loss. Some people want God to make them prosperous, and they will bring down Christ off the cross, saying they have a block and can't get ahead. This kind of thinking have a serious cost. You have imagined that someone have the power to prevent you after God has given you life and a brain. Some of you would not even plant a kitchen garden or plant a fruit tree, although Mother Nature has given you rain. Some of you would trust only chemical medicine, refuse to use herbs, and die miserably in pain. Change your thinking, Bale, my people, and you would have so much more to gain. By May and June, there will be a change in all plants on earth by the influence of the moon. Herbal medicine will be twice as powerful. Don't wait until you are sick to benefit. Drink a cup of vervine daily and cheer up. Stop looking so pitiful and sorrowful. Start soon. Imagine how strong you would be if you drink a different herb every 6 hours each day. Imagine how much you would gain by actually doing something about your lack of money and not only kneel down and pray. Heal yourself. Eat properly this year. Ambush any coming unknown sickness. And for sure, you will definitely lead the way. Are you Aquarius? Aquarius. We call you Shona. Shona is a tribe out of Zimbabwe. Shona, January 21 to February 19. This year, 2022, will be a time of renewal for the Shona person. It is a time to do God-to-man contact. Pray at your prayer time. Do some fasting. Draw closer to God and Mother Nature, the great universals. New knowledge will reveal itself to you. If it is not God-given knowledge, you will know that too. It is a time to read books, including the Bible. Ask questions if you don't understand the written word. Have a change of heart concerning people. Treat everyone properly. God's commandment could never change. The human being is much more in God's eyes than a bird. In the middle of February, a comet will pass near Orion's belt, giving the people of Shona a great boost of energy to perk up your health. By late April, you will be getting reliable ideas that can improve your cash flow. Some of you are bound to increase your wealth. It is important that you take the truth seriously when it comes and not be quick to doubt whatever manifests before your eyes. It is important for you to acknowledge what is real, or just like your forefathers, you will fall prey to Satan's lies. And now finally, Pisces. Are you Pisces? If you're Pisces, we call you Zulu. Zulu is a huge tribe in South Africa. Zulu, February 20 to March 20. 2020 is set to be a fairly good year for Zulu people, but it would be even better if you pay special attention to old people, comfort them, give them care. The blessing of our elders will take on a higher meaning, especially for Zulu people who do caregiving as a career. All this happens because of a newly found star that appeared in the constellation Pisces. Astronomers said it relates to older people and the power of their words. You might as well take advantage of this phenomena that may never happen again in our time. Take care of the needs of your elders. Be good grand and great-grandchildren. By September, Zulu people will find themselves having great visions and dreams. Buy a dream book so you could figure out what the ancestors are telling you and not just what it seems. This is a good year for Zulu people to work in teams. It is now 1:51 in Jamaica. Now let's talk about the prophecy for the 12 types of people from the back wheel of the great astrological bicycle. We just talk about the 12 types of people from the front wheel. Now we go to the back wheel. In the back wheel, we got 12 prototypes of people, like the Abasi people, the Bandele people, Chike, Daudi, Ihiose, Fadil, Gamba, Hakizimana, Ibrahim, Jabari, Kamau, Lesimba. Now, the prophecy for these 12, let's get into it. If you are a Basi, the Chinese will say you're born the year of the rat. But we Africans just say you are from the house of a Basi. It would mean that you're born in 1924, 1936, 1948, 1960, 1972, 1984, 1996, 2008, 2020. Of course, if you're born in January, then you rule in the year before, because the power of these years begin at Bob Marley Day, which is February 6th. And if you're a Basi, it means that your prayer time is midnight. That is 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. And your direction of power is north. So face the north and pray at midnight, and you will certainly get supreme help from the powers that be. Now, how will the Abasi people do in the Chike year? That is this year, the year of the tiger. A moderately fair year for you. This year is unsafe for speculation, and the Abasi person will be involved in some misunderstanding or be forced to take actions that are against his better judgment. He could feel some loneliness or sadness at the death of some family member or close associate. The Abasi person may also be required to travel more than usual, either travel outside the country or run up and down more inside the country. Okay. So now we got the Bandele people. Are you a Bandele person? In China, they say you're an ox. But in the African world, we call you Bandele. It would mean that you're either born in 1925 or 1937 or 1949, 1961, 1973, 1985, 1997, 2009. But how will it be for you this year? Well, the elders say it will be a difficult time. The Bandele person will meet opposition from many sources, but will be able to conquer or persevere through his or her hardships. He must be patient and not be disappointed if results are not immediately visible. A time for the Bandele person to reassess his position. He must not take unnecessary risks or drastic measures during the reign of Chike, because that will be a major mistake indeed. Now let's talk about the Chike people. This year is Chike year, the year of the tiger. If you're a Chike person or a tiger person, it means that you're either born in 1926. What I forget to say though about the Bandele people is your prayer time. The Bandele person prayer time is 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. and your direction of power is north-northeast. That means you need to face the north and turn an inch to the right in order to face your guardian angel. Okay, let's go into the Chike people. Now, if you're a Chike person, it means that you're either born in years like 1926, 1938, 1950, 1962, 1974, 1986, 1998, 2010. So how will this year be looking for you, seeing that this is your year? Well, it will be a moderately good year. The Chike person is lucky in a sense that others will come to his aid when he needs help most. Still, he should not take risks as things may turn against him. He will suffer no major illness or upheavals, but may be forced to spend money or be unable to save at all. Okay. After Chike, we got the people of Dowdy. Are you a Dowdy person? Well, first of all, we should tell you that Chike prayer time is 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. and Chike direction of power would be east, northeast. That means you need to face the east and turn an inch to the left in order to face your guardian angel. Now let's talk about Dowdy. Dowdy people are people born 1927, 1939, 1951, 1963, 1975, 1987, 1999, 2011. The Dowdy prayer time is 5 a.m. to 7 a.m., between 5 and 7 in the morning, and your direction of power is east. So just face the east and pray in the early morning. You can't miss. You can just face the rising sun. Anyway, how does it work in a Chike year for the Dowdy people? Well, let me check it out for you. Dowdy. A year in which Dowdy must be extra careful and diplomatic, as he has a tendency this year to get drawn into conflicts, lawsuits, or disputes arising from unreasonable demands made upon him are prevalent at this time, and it would be best if he or she is cautious about money or the signing of important documents. Otherwise, he will get by without too much hardship and could make some gains toward the end of the year. Okay. The next person we'd like to talk about is Ihioze, the Ihioze people. Of course, in China, they say you're born the year of the dragon. They call you a dragon. But in the African world, we call you Ihioze. If you're Ihioze, it means that you're either born in 1928, 1940, 1952, 1964, 1976, 1988, or the year 2000, or the year 2012. And if you're Ihioze, your prayer time is 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. And your direction of power is east, southeast. That means you need to face the east and turn an inch to the right, and you're facing your guardian angel. Okay. So how will it be for the Ihiose this year? Well, it says here, a worrying and taxing time. Ihiose's plans are blocked by others, and he finds it difficult to achieve desired results without much argument. He has to choose between bitter camps of opposing views and finds it hard to please his associates. Home is disturbed by sad news or the departure of some member. Okay. Next people we need to talk about is the people of Fadil. Fadil people are those born 1929, 1941, 1953, 1965, 1977, 1989, 2001, 2013. And if you are a Fadil, it means your prayer time is 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Between 9 and 11 in the morning, and your direction of power is south-southeast. That means you need to face the south and turn an inch to the left in order to face your guardian angel. So how will it be for the Fadil people this year? Well, it is a year of small but numerous irritations. Fadil may be easily drawn into conflicts, not of his own making, and will find it hard to please those who surround him at home or at work. He must keep his sense of humor and not indulge in senseless acts of revenge. This way, he will receive the help he seeks and avoid major upheavals. Now, next after Fadil, we got the people of Gamba. Are you a Gamba person? If you're a Gamba, it means that you're either born in 1930, 1942, 1954, 1966, 1978, 1990, 2002, 2014. If you're Gamba, it means your prayer time is 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. That is midday. And your direction of power is south. So just face the south in the middle of the day and talk to God. That's nothing hard. But that's not the question. The big question is, how does Gamba fare in a Cheke year? So here's what we have on this. A moderately happy year for Gamba. No health problems, but a lot of entertainment and additional expenses foreseen. Advancement in his studies or on the technical side of his profession can be expected. Disputes or broken friendships could result from his losing his temper this year. Wow. So, after Gamba, we got the people of Hakizimana. In China, they say you're born the year of the sheep. In China, they say Gamba is a horse. Well, in the African world, we don't call you a sheep. We call you Hakizimana. That means you're either born in 1931 or 1943 or 1955 or 1967, 1979, 1991, 2003, 2015, etc. Hakizimana prayer time is 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Between 1 and 3 in the afternoon. And Hakizimana direction of power is south-southwest. That means you need to face the south and turn an inch to the right in order to face your guardian angel. But that's not the point. The point is, the big question is, how does Hakizimana fare in a Cheke year? It is a year of mixed blessings. The Hakizimana native can retain power, but will have to strive hard to keep in step with the opposition. Family life is calm, but trouble with relatives is predicted. His work area will be busy, but he has the opportunity to meet new and beneficial contacts. Okay. That don't sound too bad at all. After Hakizimana, we got the people of Ibrahim. Of course, in China, they say you're a monkey. You're born the year of the monkey. But in Africa, we don't go there. We just call you Ibrahim. You're from the house of Ibrahim. I-B-R-A-H-I-M. Ibrahim. This means that you're either born in 1932 or 1944, 1956, 1968, 1980, 1992, 2004, 2016. And the question is, how does Ibrahim fare in a Chike year? How will Ibrahim fare this year? Well, it is quite clear. It is a very unsteady time for Ibrahim. He's very vulnerable to the attacks of his enemies and may be forced to flee, travel, work or for others, or borrow money at very high interest. People tend to take advantage of his weak position. He must remain patient and lie low. A year for him to consolidate his resources and refrain from embarking on new ventures. Okay. Well, after Ibrahim, we got the people of Jabari. Of course, in China, they call you a rooster. But in the African world, we don't go there. We call you Jabari. You're from the house of Jabari. Jabari. So if you're a Jabari, it means that you're either born in 1933 or 1945. Remember, every 12 years is the same kind of people, right? 1957, 1969, 1981, 1993, 2005, 2017. But the question is, how does Jabari fare in a Chike year? That is the question. And here's the answer. It is an eventful year. Jabari is lucky with money, and his business ventures could produce very fruitful results. Some worries at home, but his general plans go according to schedule. Still, he should be careful this year, as things tend to happen too fast for proper assessment. He must not be over-optimistic at all. Now, after the Jabari people, we got the Kamau people. Kamau is all those people born 1934, 1946, 1958, 1970, 1982, 1994, 2006, 2018. And the big question is, how will it be for Kamau in a Chike year, such as this one? Well, it will be a moderately happy year. No serious disputes at home or at the office. Some romantic squabbles predicted, but they will do no permanent damage, really. Kamau's net results this year will be mixed, and he will be confused by conflicting reports. Friends and family will make too much demands on his time. That's not so bad. You can get over that. Finally, we're talking about the Lesimba people. Now, with Kamau, I must make it clear that your prayer time is 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., and your direction of power is west-northwest. That means you need to face the west and turn an inch to the right in order to face your guardian angel. So now let's talk about Lesimba. Lesimba is people born 1935, 1947, 1959, 1971, 1983, 1995, 2007, 2019. And your prayer time is 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Your direction of power is north-northwest. That means you need to face to north and turn an inch to the left in order to face your guardian angel. But the big question is, how does Lesimba fare in a Chike year? It says here, it is a tough and trying year. Lesimba will encounter difficulties that he may have to face alone. A difficult time for him to borrow money or get back money due to him. He may have many unexpected expenses or be forced to pay fines, legal fees, or extra taxes. He must be very careful of trusting his associates at this time and attend to important affairs himself. Don't send no one to represent you. Attend to important affairs yourself. So there you have it, brothers and sisters. How will it be this year for the 12 types of our people? It's now 1:41 in Jamaica. This is Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. I'm your host, Majesty, with royalty and the musical.
Tired of dark spots hiding that handsome face, wrinkles aging you by 10 years, and deep eye bags that are an eyesore? If you're a guy anxiously nodding your head right now, then listen up. Because we've got a simple and easy solution to bring back that face that currently only exists in your yearbook. It's called Particle, and it's a face cream for guys who want to look good without the time-consuming, exorbitantly expensive skincare routine. Particle was formulated to combine 6 different skincare products into one.
It's now 1:42 in Jamaica. Greetings.
Greetings.
Yeah, how you do?
Not too bad enough, man.
Okay, how can we help you?
On a reading, man.
Okay. What kind of reading you need? You get a name reading or a card reading? Which one you need?
Card reading.
Okay, let's do it. You ever had it done before?
Long time now.
What do you call a long time?
Around 2 years now.
All right, call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
7.
Hold on. Come again.
5.
Come again.
4.
Come again.
7.
7.
Yeah.
Come again.
6.
Come again.
1.
Come again.
2.
That's it, okay?
Yeah.
All right. When is your birth date?
13th of July.
13?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
1954.
1954. So
Yeah.
you are a Gamba person. You're born the year of the horse, okay?
Yeah.
You know your prayer time?
Yes.
It is midday.
Yes, King.
Between 11 and 1, and you need to face the south, okay?
Yes, King.
So your first card here now is the card of death. If death comes as your first card, it may mean that you will have to attend a funeral, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Your second card here is the Queen of Reason. If you get the Queen card after the Death card, it means that it is a female that may actually pass away.
Yeah.
It could be an elderly female in the family, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's nothing you can do about it, you know? Not a thing you can do about it more than just be supportive and comfort those who need to be comforted, right?
Yeah.
You have another card here, so no, called the Hangman. This particular card is a warning to you Do you smoke?
Stop moving.
Huh?
We stop around from last year, August.
All right, don't go back. Don't go back, okay?
No, I'm not go back. Not go back.
From you get where, keep running. Don't go back.
Not go back.
Yeah, because this card here shows that you must watch your habits. So it's some deadly habit that can actually destroy you. So don't go back there.
True.
You have a next card here now called the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is the only card that suggests that you may win the lottery, you know. The Wheel of Fortune is the luckiest card in the deck, so something of a very hugely lucky nature is going to happen for you, right?
True.
Then there's the Sun. You have any children?
I don't want to get but not.
A boy?
Yeah.
But you don't know what become of him?
No.
So how him get away from you like that?
Well, you did tell me, say, around 3 years, you tell me, say, me have a son that look to me, and he want to know me. But in my young days, me did get him still.
Well, did you know his name?
No, I don't remember his name in a long time.
You don't remember your son's name? All right. All right. Well, just pray for the best, man. Pray for the best. You have another card here, no? You have another card here named the Fool, you know. So if you get the Fool after your son, it means that you really and truly was not very smart when you were very young. You understand?
Yes.
So you really missed the boat, man.
Yes, yes.
You have to admit that you missed the boat.
Yes, being true.
So, 'cause it would be nice if at this age you could have flexed with your son, you know?
True, man.
Because he's a big man now, you know?
Yes, true.
Oh, so you really lose, man. Oh, brethren.
I'm not getting more, you know, thing.
Man. Well, it don't look like you may get no more, because the more don't come up, you have a next card here called Satisfaction, which shows that you will have great satisfaction in your life in other areas still, okay?
Yeah.
I can't guarantee that you'll get any more children, but I know that some good things will happen. So keep your head held high, man. Hold your head high and well, pray your prayer time. You know your prayer time?
Yes, please.
Yeah. So pray your prayer time, man. From you know your prayer time, you know.
Yes.
Just ask for what you need. If you need to connect with your son, then pray and ask the angels them to organize it, okay?
Yes, please.
Right? You remember his mother's name?
No, King, I remember our mother name right in a card, not till a long time.
Whoa. That sounds like a hit and run. That sounds like a hit and run. That sounds like a hit and run incident, man. But so you go. Just pray for the best, okay?
Yeah.
But you really, 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 really lose this, because the Fool came up, which means that your ancestors, them not impressed with your performance at all. So them say you was very foolish as a youngster, right?
Yeah, true. Yeah, true.
Anyway, any questions?
You know, from last year, me have a head problem.
What do you mean? What do you mean by a head problem?
I just find out me there's a beat me usual do farming and when going at the sun, like me giddy them can and me eye them just a spin over and then me could hear from last year August.
Your eye them spin over?
Yeah, like no one faint, you know.
Wow.
So through that, just the warm and me feel like anything, because I can't go on the farm and everything, you know.
So you're like around 67 years?
Eh?
You're nearer to 67 years, around there?
Oh.
How old you are?
She now around 68 last year.
Last year you turned 68?
Yes. So this year maybe 69.
Wow. Yes, man. That's quite the age to be. And you're there by yourself?
Yes, King.
Oh boy, this is so sad, man.
True, man. All right.
All right, here's what you need to do now. You see that how your head spin a lot, you said?
Yes, man, and my eyes them dark.
And your eyes them dark?
Yeah.
So you don't see very well?
No, I not sleep at night. I just get on few and wake up back and can't sleep till I...
But can you see? Can you see good?
No, I not sleep so good from them time there.
I'm not talking about sleeping. I'm talking about if you can... How's your vision?
Well, me dream a lot, you know.
No. Is your eyes working? You can see people?
Yeah, man. I see people and I can't read, you know, but I come out of the sun, man. My eye them dark and dim, you know. Me is just a beat like drum.
Well, not really. All right, listen.
Listen. Doctor and them say I have no pressure.
No pressure?
No.
Well, it may. So when you stand up, sometimes you feel like you've dropped down?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I think that condition may be vertigo.
Easy to apply for.
Okay?
Yeah.
In order to counteract vertigo, one thing that you can do, there's herbs like vervine. You know vervine, right?
Yeah, man, me drink it.
Put it to dry and drink it with soursop leaf.
Yeah.
All right? But listen, with vertigo now, you can shape out something like a big number 8, like in your backyard.
Yeah.
You can shape out a big number 8. You don't have to draw anything, but you could imagine that there's a big number 8 in your backyard. A number 8 that facing north-south, not east-west, okay?
Yeah.
And walk on that figure 8 at least 8 times every day.
Yeah.
That can correct vertigo. It can correct a lot of other things too. Okay?
Yeah.
But seriously speaking, there's a herb called skullcap. That may actually, yes, skullcap. You ever buy it?
Men who use particle tend to get results fast, both on their face and in the bedroom.
You take care, see?
Then I'm looking one last thing. I plan to move from where I live in the new area, you know. It's very possible.
You plan to move?
Yeah, I want to live where I live, you know. I want to look fresh here out, you know.
Well, all things are possible that is possible, you know. But where you gonna move and go? You got land to move on?
No land to move.
So your house is a house that can move, like it made from wood?
Yes, one part of wood and one part of block.
So you have to get a place to lease then.
One go among some family, but I don't know if none of them will get along still.
You talk to them?
No, I'm not talk to them yet, King.
Well, you'll have to talk to them. Let me ask you something. How you and them get along so far?
Well, sometime off on, you know. It's a Rasta man still, you know. Them too like the theater still, you know. Yeah.
So you're saying that them will fight against Rasta?
Yeah, them telling all the while to trim and go to church and all them thing and tell them say the man to them what they like, you know.
Yes. I know this struggle and I know it all too well, you know?
Sure.
Yeah, I know the struggle. But where you are right now, why you want to leave?
No comfortable, King.
Okay, but you could step out to a frying pan and jump into fire, you know? Sometimes you just need a change, but then where you go to, it can be the kind of change that you don't need neither.
True.
So you better look good before you leap.
True.
Okay?
Yeah.
Anyway, you take care, all right?
All right.
Blessed.
All right.
Good. It's now 1:54 in Jamaica. 1:54. Yeah, you're listening to Radio Jamaica. Our show is Wisdom Unveiling. You're listening to Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. I'm your host, Majesty, with royalty at the musical controls. Greetings.
Greetings. Good night to you.
Good night. How you do?
I'm well.
Okay. How can we help you?
I'd like a card reading, please.
Okay, you ever did it before?
No.
Okay, let's do it then. Ready?
Yes.
Call any number that come to your mind in the range of 1 to 10.
3.
Hold on. Come again.
6.
Come again.
7.
Come again.
1.
Come again.
5.
Come again.
9.
Come again.
10.
That's it, okay?
Thank you.
When is your birthday?
The 6th of the 3rd, 1971.
6th of March. Are you there? Can you hear me? Good night. Look at her phone card finished. Okay, I'll cut that out. Okay, young lady, the first card here is called Despair. Despair, as the first card, suggests that you need to go and get your eyes tested. Basically, there may be something wrong with your eyes that you need to check out now that it's early. Second card here is called Justice, suggesting that you may have to go to court for one reason or the other, but justice is on your side. You need not worry. You'll be fine. The third card here is called Imagination, suggesting that you need to stop worrying. Most of the things you worry about is just not going to happen that way. Then there's a card called Nurture, suggesting that you will one day get married. That's if you're not married already. Then there's a card here called Uncertainty. Uncertainty suggests that your plans for this year, they're not certain. They're not certain to work out. But if they don't work out, something else will work out. So if you don't get what you really want, you'll get something else that may even be better. Then there's a card called the Fool. You need to forgive yourself for past mistakes and make sure you don't make those same mistakes again. And your final card here is Endeavor, suggesting that you're going to get a job. And if you're working, you will get a promotion because your work situation is going to improve. Take care. Greetings.
Good night, King.
Yeah, good night. How you do?
You know, say week before last I called for a lady and got through.
Who got through?
Me, a man, she got through, man.
Okay.
And, well, tonight, no, I called her from 2019. Let me turn off the radio. Yeah. I'm asking for a card reading, please.
Okay, let's do it. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
10.
Hold on. Come again now.
7.
Come again.
3.
Come again.
8.
Come again.
1.
Come again.
2.
Come again.
4.
That's it, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. You ever did any kind of mechanical work?
Not really. No. I used to do a little body work, like...
Body work, working with cars?
Yeah, body work on car. But nothing to speak about. Not much.
Okay. I was wondering because I talking to you and I can see a garage, so I was wondering, Anyway, your first card here is called Content, suggesting that you will live to a good age,
Yes, sir.
And be contented with your life. You're likely to live into your 90s,
You told me that already.
Oh, my gosh, man.
2019.
All right, but the truth can't come alive then. Your second card here, so no, is called the Star. Now, you have any daughters?
She's a star.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
You have a daughter?
Yes, sir. One.
Okay. She's doing well?
Well, yeah.
Because the star shows that your daughter will rise, you know?
Yes, sir.
She will rise, man. You have another card here, and it shows another daughter, which is your granddaughter. So you have any granddaughters yet?
Yes, sir.
How many granddaughters you have?
I'm unsure. I think I have about 3. I'm certain about 2.
Okay. Well, there's at least one who will be very fiery.
It's true, man.
Very fiery. A cross little girl, but she's a winner, you know.
Yeah.
A winner. You have another card here now, and it's the 2 of love, suggesting that your love life is about to improve. Are you in love right now?
Yes, sir.
How's it going?
Not so good, not so good. But, you know, life is not a thing that you want to. You have to take it sometime where you get it.
Yeah. So, can you remember the birth date of your woman?
Yes, man.
She
called the week before last.
When is her birth date, man?
60. 29 of May, 1960.
1960?
Yeah.
So she's an Abasi woman. She born the year of the rat. When is your birthday?
The 2nd of February, 54.
1964?
54.
54.
Yeah, I'm the horse, man.
Okay. Well, you know, the horse and the rat, that's a big problem, you know? It's a huge problem because sometimes you will just get cross, both of you. Right?
I am the one always behind not that I don't upset within my heart, but I don't show it. I always try to be calm.
Yes.
I know that, man.
You're using your intelligence.
Right, sir.
Well, sometimes she make you feel a real way, but she don't mean to make you feel no way, you know. It just happened that way because of the astrology. The astrology is negative, okay?
I think so too. She's not the person that me really need. You know.
She's not the person that you need, but she still play a good role, right?
Not really.
She don't play a good role.
I don't think she really play a good role, you know.
Okay.
Anyway, we are all human.
Yes. All right. At least you have somebody to quarrel with, right?
And I don't do that, you know.
Okay.
No, I don't quarrel, you know, King. So, you know, say if somebody says something to me which out of the content, and before me quarrel them, me kiss my teeth and walk away.
Okay.
When I was a young man now,
right,
in my prime,
right,
you know, so me now walk away from that, you know, me I stand up to it.
Yes. Well, yeah, as you grow older, you get wiser, you know?
Yeah, one knowledge, man.
Yes, because some things don't worth it. Some argument don't even worth it.
No, son.
Yeah.
But they always betray me, though. That people always betray me. I am so good to people. I am very kind. Well, maybe me loving, but maybe I don't show it to an extent. But I'm very, very kind, and then take disadvantage of me.
When you say them who, man? Them women?
People.
Or people in general?
People, yeah.
Okay.
And sometimes I do some good, and the good me do fall on me.
The good way do blow up in your face?
Yeah.
Yeah. These things happen.
I don't do it with no envy in my heart. I do it straight from my heart.
But another person read it the wrong way, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. These things happen. But it's all there to teach you wisdom, right?
Yeah, that's right, sir.
Yeah. You have another card here now called oppression, which means that sometimes you feel oppressed, or you feel depressed, or you feel as though things just not going the way you deserve, you know? Sometimes.
Yeah. But I am blessed. No stress.
Okay. You have another card here now, and it shows delay, which means that there have been lots of delays in your life, lots of things you know you should have get that you don't get, but don't give up.
No, sir.
But don't catch you, don't pass you, right?
Right.
And your final card here is called Valor, suggesting that you've been under a lot of attack in your life, but you've stood the test of time, you know.
Yeah, me know that, man. I know that, man.
Because no matter what them try, whoever them is, no matter what them try, they have failed.
Me know them by name.
Yeah, but they failed because you got the right attitude.
Yeah.
If you had an attitude like them, then you will be trapped.
Right.
Right? And believe you me, man, you passed the worst.
Let me tell you my problem now.
Uh-huh.
I cannot sleep. Sometimes when I sleep, and I not sleep more than an hour and a half, you know.
You don't sleep more than an hour and a half?
Yeah.
For a whole night?
No, not whole night. Not whole night. All right, look, I will go to my bed 8 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
And by 9 o'clock I wake.
Uh-huh.
Or at 10 o'clock too.
Uh-huh.
And then now, I will work in my house here right back till I say 3 o'clock. Which I know it's not good for me.
Right.
Because my time clock don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Right, because I listen a lot, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm a farmer, I'm a poultry man.
Uh-huh.
Right. And by 4 o'clock now, I have to get up now and feed me poultry them and thing.
Let me see if I get this thing right. You want to tell me that for a whole night, you don't sleep no more than maybe 2 hours, right?
No, man. I sleep more than that. What I mean straight. That I mean straight.
Okay, so you...
Suppose I go lay down 8 o'clock now.
Uh-huh.
But I say 10 o'clock I wake.
Right.
All right. I will go and do like all on 2-3 hours work and I go back and get 1.5 hour again or an hour. But not like when I did young. When I did young now and when me drop my head 8 o'clock, all 4 o'clock a man, me just about.
You know, as a human being grow older, he needs less sleep?
My son told me that.
No, as you grow older, you don't need much sleep, really. You know?
Yeah, I need to ask you something about my son too, as I remain Chinese.
Yeah, what goes on with your son now?
He's not doing so well, you know, and he born 1981.
Uh-huh.
The 14th of April, 1981.
81. Well, he's a Jabari person. He needs to pray between 5 o'clock and 7 in the evening.
Okay, and turn to west.
Yeah, he needs to pray at sunset. And
I listen a lot, you know, King.
Yes.
All right, I will tell him.
But listen, a lot of people don't sleep because their brain is working overtime. Their brain just don't shut down. Right?
Yeah.
Them thinking all the time. They don't sleep. But all this may actually tell on your liver, you know.
I know that. You told me that.
Yes.
You never really called me and tell me. But you told me that on the radio.
Yes, and it's a dangerous thing.
Yeah,
Some people would go and get sleeping pills. Right? There's a herb called hops.
Hops?
Hops, yeah. You can buy it at the herbal shop.
Well, I'm going to make sure I write it down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Drink
hops, tea, and, at night, soak your 2 feet in a basin of very warm water.
I tried that one at a time, but it's just one time. I'm telling you, it's just one time.
You did it only one time?
Yeah, I did it one time. One time, I tell you the truth.
But if it don't help, you may be discouraged from doing it again.
Well, no, sometimes, time. Because I'm a fast-moving person. I'm just a fast-moving person. Getting up all the time. That's me.
Oh. It's a harsh thing. But still, it is important that you try and give yourself rest time.
Yes, I knew that, sir. I knew that. Because I tell you, I crashed 2019.
Mm-hmm.
The 7th of January 2019.
All right.
I lose my car. I don't intend to buy no car again. I'm a car business.
And
it's because I need some rest. It's drop me asleep and crash.
Yeah. Yes, man. It is important that if you soak your feet in warm water and relax, if you practice that all the time, right?
Yeah.
You can help to repair your biological clock. Because your biological clock, it mash up, out of whack, totally. Right?
Yes, sir.
So,
Majesty, me know I'm not getting enough sleep.
It's very dangerous, man.
Whenever time, all right, sometimes when I sleep and wake, I kind of feel mash up. But during the time I start to move on little by little, I get back my strength.
You recover, yes.
Yeah. Because if you want to beat a man, just wait till my sleep, and grab him. I'm not encouraging anybody to do that.
He can't really fight back too well because him lick out, right?
That's a sure truth,
A serious thing.
Yes, man. If you have one man, you don't really want to beat him, you want to overpower him. Just wait till my sleep, man, and wait more time sleep, man, and put it on him.
Hey, listen, you have certain women, right?
Yeah.
Who ask the man for money when him sleeping,
Yes.
And them get it every time,
Yes, because the man turn fool.
Yes. Right?
Well,
Get it every time.
I'm not that type of person. As I wake, I'm conscious. Oh, say my neighbor died in October. And my next neighbor told me yesterday that he saw her looking in her yard. I know, so last night, this present night here, I was sleeping. And I dreamed to her, and when she comes, she stand up and I said to her, want me tell them to me see? And say, no, don't tell nobody.
Wow. Well, listen, dead people not dead,
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I told you I listen to you a lot, man.
Yeah, dead people not dead.
They're gone to a next world. Where
They're in a different dimension, but they're still very real.
Yeah.
Them not dead. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can tell you that for sure.
So you see, just believe me, neighbor, because day before yesterday was Sunday. And he says to me, he called me by name and say, just see, stand up and I look in her yard. And tonight, I didn't even have my mind on this woman. I not even remember her. And my dream seems like, what one thing was me don't see her face. And me know see she. And I said to her, what must like me say, you must tell them, and say, no, don't tell them anything.
Okay, well, give thanks that she all right?
Yes, sir.
If she didn't all right, she could not appear to you.
Okay.
So she's all right.
Okay.
So you take it easy, okay?
All right. You have a good, blessed night.
Man. Blessed.
Yes, sir.
Remember, there's a herb called hops.
Hops on.
H-O-P-S. Hops. That herb may actually help you. It's helped a lot of people before. Okay?
Yeah, means a herb, man. I drink a lot of herb,
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll 10 of them boil together in Majesty.
Yes, but
weed.
I know, but
leaf of life.
But don't boil them. Don't boil them. Boil the water and add them in it. Let them draw.
Yeah.
When you boil them, most of the time you boil out half the medicine. Sometimes all the medicine boil out.
Well, I will take that, but let me tell you something. Sometimes
you have to boil roots, though. You see, roots, you have to boil them.
Okay,
for hours, that chain root and those things.
Yes, chain root and braille with some.
Yes, man. If you can get a hammer, if you get a hammer, pong it first.
Yeah.
And then boil it. Wow.
The green chain root, you can grate it and dry it.
Oh, the green
one?
Yeah,
you can grate the green chain root and then you dry it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't use those things though, because I don't use anything that grow on vines.
Okay. Yeah.
So all the chain root, all those kind of whisk, all those things, I don't bother with.
Okay, as you remember, you know what happened to me? I cannot eat a lot of greens again.
Explain that.
Well, you see, if I love color, I love pop chow. And you see, if me cut up a lot of greens and steam it, when me finish, me have a feelings. I think my blood is O negative.
Your blood is O negative?
Yeah.
Well, if your blood is O anything, greens don't really work with you, you know.
So what is the best thing for me?
To be honest with you, according to what I have read, the O people are meat people, you know.
The next thing again, certain fish. If me eat certain fish, you have a feeling.
Certain fish don't work with the O people neither. You make them sick. Right? Or the old people them eat beef, you know.
No, hold on. That don't work with me neither. The dairy product don't work with me either.
Some of them eat beef, some eat mutton, but they're really meat people.
Yeah.
And when they come to greens, them eat only a tiny amount.
That's right. That's why you don't trouble me that.
Right? So there's nothing really wrong with you. It's just that your blood type is dictating how you eat.
Yeah. Chicken don't trouble me. I don't eat pig.
Okay, well, pig don't go with no blood type.
I don't
pig
eat
is
that
bad
one.
for every blood type.
From a little boy, I don't eat that thing. There's nothing like it.
Yes.
Who want to eat him. I don't have a problem with that. I don't eat it.
Well, you take care of yourself. I got to run.
Okay, you have a good, blessed night.
Yes, man. Blessed.
Thank you, sir.
Irie. It's now 2:18. 18 minutes after 2. We listen to Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. I'm your host, Majesty, with royalty at the musical controls. It's now 19 minutes after the hour of 2 o'clock in the AM in Jamaica. Special blessings to all our callers and all our listeners. Special recognition to our friends over there in South Africa and our people over there in Switzerland. You know who you are. Our friends in Japan and our brothers and sisters in the Caribbean, the Americas, and Britain. It's now 19 minutes after the hour of 2 o'clock in Jamaica. This is Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. So we'll take another break and then get right back to you. Don't go away. When we come back, we should be talking about herbs. Yeah, it's about time we talk about herbs. Why do strokes often happen in a bathroom? That is something you need to look into. Why do strokes often happen in the bathroom? A lot of people get strokes and fall down the bathroom and them don't recover. Some of them die in there. It's very sad, man. And we're talking like every week business, you know. Work in a hospital, you see for yourself how much people ambulance bring in there mash up because they fall down in the bathroom. Sometimes they fall down in there and they get strokes. Sometimes they die too. It's very sad. We need to know what to do about these things. It can happen to anyone at any age. Yeah, just don't jump up from sleeping and run in the bathroom. Don't do that. Very dangerous. We take a couple of advertisements and get right back to you. 2:21 in Jamaica. Why do strokes often happen in the bathroom? Why do strokes often happen in the bathroom? That's the question. Most people wet their head and hair first when showering. This is the wrong thing to do. This causes the body to adjust its temperature too quickly because we are warm-blooded. By performing this incorrect sequence, blood rushing up to the head may cause capillary or artery breakage, hence a stroke. and a fall. The right way to shower is to start wetting the body from the feet up to the shoulders slowly. A sensation of vapor coming out of the crown of the head or bristling of body hair may be felt for some people. Follow this procedure, then shower as usual. This is especially useful for people with high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and even migraine. Let's talk about fruit, one fruit, pineapple, hot pineapple juice. Now, Professor Chen Huren from the Beijing Army Hospital stressed that everyone deserves to know that hot pineapple juice can help you for life. According to his research, hot pineapple juice can kill cancer cells. Cut 2 to 3 pieces of pineapple into a cup. Add hot water. It will be alkaline water. Drink it every day. It's good for everyone. Hot pineapples release anti-cancer substances, which are the latest advances in effective cancer treatment in medicine. Tropical pineapple fruit has the effect on killing cysts and tumors. Proven to repair all types of cancer, hot pineapple juice can kill all germs and toxins from the body due to cancer. The type of medicine that contains pineapple extract destroys only violent cells, but will not affect healthy cells. In addition, the amino acids and pineapple polyphenols in pineapple juice can effectively control high blood pressure, prevent vascular thrombosis, adjust blood circulation, and reduce the clotting of blood. Yes, it actually stops the blood from clotting. Imagine that. Serious thing, you know. Now, what time should you sleep? We've been talking about sleeping. Is there a best time to sleep? There's a saying that sleeping early and waking up early is good for your health. How true is that? Is it all right to sleep late and wake up late? Well, you actually have an amazing biological clock ticking inside your body. It is perfectly precise. It helps to regulate your various body functions, including your sleeping time. From 11 p.m. to 3 a.m., most of your blood circulation concentrates in your liver. Your liver gets larger when filled with more and more blood. This is an important time when your body undergoes detoxification process. Your liver neutralizes and breaks down body toxins accumulated throughout the day. However, if you don't sleep at this time, your liver cannot carry out this detoxification process smoothly. If you sleep at 11 p.m., you have a full 4 hours to detoxify your body. If you sleep at 12 midnight, you have 3 hours. If you sleep at 1 in the night, you have 2 hours. And if you sleep at 2 o'clock in the night, you have only 1 hour to detoxify. What if you sleep after 3 in the night? Unfortunately, you won't have any time to actually detoxify your body. If you continue with this sleeping pattern, these toxins will accumulate in your body over time. And you know what happens next, right? You would find yourself extremely sick. What if you sleep late and wake up late? Have you tried going to bed very late at night? Did you realize you feel very tired the next day no matter how much you slept? Sleeping late and waking up late is indeed very bad for your health. Besides not having enough time to detoxify your body, you will miss out other important body functions too. Okay, well, from 3 a.m. to 5 a.m., most blood circulation concentrate in your lungs. What should you do at this moment? Well, you should exercise and breathe in fresh air. Take in good energy into your body, preferably in a garden. At this time, the air is very fresh with lots of beneficial ions. 5 a.m. to 7 a.m., most blood circulation concentrates in your large intestine. What should you do at this time? You should go to the toilet. Pass out all unwanted waste matter from your large intestine. Prepare your body to absorb more nutrients throughout the day. From 7 a.m. to 9 a.m., most blood circulation concentrate in your stomach. What should you do at this moment? Have your breakfast. This is your most important meal in the day. Make sure you have all the required nutrients from your breakfast. Not having breakfast causes lots of health problems for you in the future. That's the way to start your day. No wonder why people living in villages and farms are healthier. They sleep early and wake up early as they follow their natural biological clock. If you follow this, you're sure to feel fresher and more energetic all the day long. This, my friend, is wisdom unveiling. Now let's talk about sugar. Is sugar a friend to the people or a foe? The first factory to manufacture sugar was established by the British in the year 1866. Millions of Africans were enslaved for this product to be a reality. The result? A Holocaust. And not anything good. A crime against humanity. A crime of astronomical proportions. Native Americans, those who were erroneously called Indians, used honey before this terrible period and were never sickly. To make sugar, sulfur is used. The same sulfur used to make firecrackers. Sulfur, once it enters the human body, cannot be excreted from the body. Sugar increases cholesterol, which is the main reason for heart attack. Sugar increases the weight of the body and makes people fat. Sugar increases blood pressure. It is also the reason for brain damaging clots. The sweetness in sugar is that of sucrose, and this cannot be digested by human beings easily. To make sugar, harmful chemicals are used. Sugar is the main reason for getting diabetes. Sugar in some cases causes stomach ulcers. Sugar is the main reason for causing paralysis. Instead of sugar, it's better we use honey. Sugar is the element that causes cancer to spread throughout the human body. No sugar intake, and cancer tends to leave the body. Commentary. If to bring a product into being, the people suffered for centuries, if after all the brutality, hostility, the rape, murder, and plunder, the people are still being destroyed, then this entity has never been good for the people and never, ever will be good for the people. If in ignorance the people embrace this product and go smiling to their graves, then someone ought to highlight the danger, explain the happening. Then if after all is said and done, the people choose to use sugar, then chances are they will not abuse it as they have done and not be abused by it as had been the case in our time. And we would have lit a candle instead of cursing the darkness. This, of course, is wisdom unveiling. It's now 2:37 in Jamaica. Let's take a look at some herbs. We can never know enough about herbs. They're herbs for everything. Now, insomnia is what people call not being able to sleep. What really causes it, though? The common causes of insomnia or sleeplessness is overeating, indigestion, eating late at night just before retiring, stress, tension, worry, fear of something that might happen, etc. Cold feet, poor circulation, nervousness, and poor ventilation in the bedroom are also causes. A constant loss of sleep, whatever the cause, is always injurious to health. But what treatment should we give? Well, a full warm bath or a hot foot bath taken with a cup of hot tea will often bring sleep immediately. So a foot bath is when you soak your feet in very warm water, okay? If the person is very tired, nervous, and worn out, a fermentation to the spine, liver, and stomach will help produce sleep. The extremities should be kept warm, and a hot water bottle or electric heating pad should be used if necessary. Some people are put to sleep by having their hair brushed, or sometimes by having their feet gently rubbed. The following herbs are very effective in producing sleep. There's a herb named Lady's Slipper. You can buy these herbs at the herbal shop in a Lady's Slipper. Then herbs like valerian, Valerian. There's a herb named catnip, Catnip. Catnip. A herb named skullcap, Skullcap. And especially a herb I already mentioned tonight called hops, Hops. You can use a teaspoon of any one of the above herbs, steep it in a cup of boiling water 20 minutes, and drink it hot. These herbs will not only produce sleep, but they have many other good qualities. They tone up the stomach and nerves without ever leaving any bad after effects. Instead, they act as a tonic to the entire system. Aspirin or bromidis taken for this purpose may seem to help for a time, but as their effect is to deaden the nerves, every dose taken makes the condition decidedly worse, and finally they lose their effectiveness altogether. If you do not have herbs on hand, either hot sour lemonade or hot grapefruit juice may be tried. A cup of warm soybean milk is also sometimes helpful. Wow. So, sleep thing is serious. It's serious. Very serious, though. Because if you can't sleep, you're destroying yourself. It's now 2:41 in Jamaica. Now, there is a few people, who have certain venereal disease. One scary venereal disease is called syphilis. No. A person who got syphilis is in a whole lot of trouble. But there are herbs that can help him or her. For syphilis, there's a herb named bitter root. That's bitter root. There's another herb named bitter sweet. So bitter root, then there's bitter sweet. A herb named blood root. Bugleweed, that's for syphilitic sores. A herb called burdock. A herb named elder. Then there's golden seal. Then there's plantain, as in English plantain. Prickly ash, that's prickly ash. Rock rose. A herb named sumac, that's S-U-M-A-C-H, sumac. You can get sumac berries or sumac leaves. Then there's turkey corn. A herb named twin leaf. Yellow dock. Poplar, that's P-O-P-L-A-R, poplar. Bayberry bark. Barberry. Blue violet. Sanicle, that's sanicle, S-A-N-I-C-L-E. Then there's a herb that will keep the blood pure named echinacea. That's E-C-H-I-N-A-C-E-A, echinacea. There's herbs like blue flag, red root, pork root, white pine bark. Herbs like palmetto, wild Oregon grape, red clover, yellow perilla. That's yellow perilla, which is the American sarsaparilla. Milkweed, and a humble little herb named parsley. Wow. All those things are good for syphilis. So, believe you me, it is now 2:44 in Jamaica. You're listening to Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. I'm your host, Majesty, with royalty at the musical controls. You need some sounds, man.
Hey, morning.
It's nighttime, man. It's still nighttime. You know, it's 2:45 in the night. How can I help you?
Good night.
Good night. How do you do?
I'm all right. And good night also to Redland.
Blessed. How can we help you, man?
A pleasant New Year. I think I'll need a card reading.
Okay. Let's do it. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
Yes.
Come again.
4.
Come again.
6.
Come again.
2.
Come again.
1.
Come again.
3.
Come again.
9.
That's it. Okay, so your first card here. What's your birth date?
6th of February 1984.
1984.
Right.
Okay, so you're born in the year of the rat, so you is an Abasi man, okay?
Right.
And your prayer time is midnight. That's 11 p.m. to 1 a.m., between 11 and 1 in the night.
Right.
So to pray at 12 o'clock will be excellent, right? Face the north.
Right.
So your first card here now is the Hangman, suggesting that you need to make some extra effort to eat more green leafy vegetables. Or at least make sure you're eating properly, okay?
Right.
Your second card here is called satisfaction, which means that you will be satisfied with your life, you know.
Yeah.
You're going to find satisfaction in your life, man. Are you in love right now?
No.
You don't have no one?
No one.
All right. Well, the powers that be will send you a good one, okay?
Right.
Yeah, the powers will send you a good one. Do you pray?
Yes.
What time you normally pray?
Normally pray like when I'm going to my bed in the night.
Okay, but everyone do that, right? There's nothing wrong with that, you know. But practice praying at your prayer time.
Yes.
If you really need help, okay? Which should be midnight, okay?
Okay.
You have another card here now, and it's the Emperor. Did you get along with your father?
He used to, but he died, and we don't get along before he died.
You didn't get along before he died?
Right.
Hmm. So when he died, you must have really feel awful, man.
Yes,
because there was no closure.
Right.
So it's possible that you miss out on your father's blessing because of that.
Possible.
You know?
Yes.
That's very sad, man. Very, very sad. Them thing make people really bawl, you know, that's already hurt them, you know, at funerals,
right.
You know, because you don't expect the person just drop dead like that. You know?
No one. Never expect.
No, that's the reason why we should treat elders like it's the last time you're going to see them.
Right.
Make sure that you don't upset them, you know?
Right.
Yeah, regardless of what. Respect is due every time. You have another card here now, and it is called Dominion. And you have a number 2 on it. You got children?
No children.
No children. But Dominion shows that you're going to have 2 of something, you know. Maybe you will end up having 2 ways how you can make money.
Yeah.
Either 2 businesses or two ways of making money at the same time. Some people have a job and them still do a little thing on the side, you know. 2 ways of making money, right?
Right.
One way of making money not going to work for you.
Right.
You need an extra way to make money.
Yes.
Without hurting anyone.
Right.
There's a card here now called the Empress. How did you get along with your mother?
Get along with her fine.
Where is she now?
She lives right beside me.
She lives beside you?
Yes.
Okay. So you talk to her regularly?
Yes.
Okay. So that's a good thing. At least you have your mother's nurture, right?
Right.
That's a good thing. You have another card here now called Despair, suggesting that all may not be well with your eyes, you know.
Yes.
But your eyes don't bother you that you know about?
Not as yet.
Okay. Go. You ever get them tested, ever?
No.
And maybe you need to do that, okay?
Okay.
Sometimes you have problems and you don't see the problem, you know, until the doctor check it out for you.
That's good.
And you have another card here, which is the Ace of Potency, suggesting that a new opportunity is going to come soon for you. And it may have a connection with travel, you know.
That would be good.
Yeah, man. So, keep your eyes open, okay?
Right.
Any questions?
No, not as yet. Just listen because stay up tonight to call us to see if there's any luck. You know?
Any luck?
Yes, sir.
Well, these things like luck,
Right.
they are actual illusions, you know.
That's
I mean,
good.
you get out of life what you put into it, okay?
That's good.
So you make yourself lucky, you know.
Yes,
by your behavior.
That's right.
You can make yourself unlucky too by your behavior. So it's up to you.
Right.
Your luck is completely up to you, okay?
Right.
All right, you take care now.
Is there anything good for having a bath with, like, if you want to have a wash off or something?
What if you want to have a bath, like a spiritual bath?
Right.
You can get local herbs like vervine.
Yeah.
Vervine and rosemary.
Right.
And maybe some fever grass and boil them strong together.
Yeah.
And take a bath, man, but don't use the soap, you know.
Right.
But you have to, can you read well?
Yes.
Oh, just chant Psalm 72 over it, man.
Right.
7 times, you know.
7 times.
Yes, man. In a loud voice.
Right.
And then take your bath, head to foot.
Rosemary and the...
Rosemary, vervine, and fever
And the
grass.
fever
The 3 of them.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay?
Yes, sir. Have a nice time. I appreciate it.
Bless it. Take it easy, man. It's now 2:53 in Jamaica. Greetings. Greetings.
Hey, good night, Majesty.
Yeah, how you do?
Yeah, man, all right. Listen to every night, man.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man, I just want to ask you 2 questions.
Shoot.
What is good for arthritis?
It would suit you if you have arthritis
Yeah, my right hand.
in your right hand. It would suit you to stop eating tomato ketchup and stop eating tomatoes, period.
Pardon me?
Do not eat tomatoes anymore.
Okay.
Do not eat tomatoes nor tomato ketchup. Allow them thing there.
What?
They make arthritis worse, you know, tomatoes.
Tomatoes, okay.
You know tomatoes?
Yeah.
Don't eat them,
Okay.
right? There's a herb named yucca. That's Y-U-C-C-A.
Yeah.
Now, cassava is from the yucca family, so if you eat a lot of bami, that can be helpful, right? Or you can go to a herbal shop and buy yucca and buy black cohosh. Black cohosh. Okay?
Okay.
You can make tea and drink every night
Yeah.
before you go to bed.
I'm not hearing too well enough, so when I if I can repeat it again for me on the radio.
When you do what?
I'm not hearing too well, so now I'm going to repeat it for me on the radio.
Yeah, okay. You can hang
Okay,
up there.
another thing.
Uh-huh.
What is good for nerves?
Vervine is good for nerves.
Vervine.
Yeah. Vervain is good. Soursop leaf is good.
Yeah. What do you do for vervine? Drink it?
Yeah, just make tea and drink.
Okay. All right. My name is, my initial, you see?
Uh-huh.
Is CCC.
Okay.
Is there any significance in that?
Any significance
Yeah.
in CCC?
CCC, that's my initial.
Uh-huh.
Is there any significance in that?
Well, everything have a significance, you know. C is really number 3,
Okay.
right? So CCC will just be 9.
Yeah.
And 9 is a fighting spirit, so if you allow people to call you CCC, you're going to get a fight, you know. You understand? 'Cause it's a fighting spirit, right?
Yeah.
But apart from that, there's no harm done, really.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. I want to give a spiritual experience.
Uh-huh.
It happened to me 2 times.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I find myself, my spirit leave my flesh.
Uh-huh.
And I wish I'm flesh, I'm looking at my body in the chair.
Yes, man, it happened to quite a few people, you know.
Yes,
It's called an out-of-body experience.
Yes. Any explanation for that?
The what?
An explanation for that?
Yes, it means that you are a more spiritual person than you think. It is really a blessing, you know, to experience that, you know.
Yes, it happened to me 2 times.
Listen, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing at all that's wrong, really.
Yeah, okay. Could I have a card reading?
Huh?
Could I have a card reading?
A card reading?
Yeah. I never have it before.
So wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. I didn't read cards for you just now?
Huh?
Did I not read cards for you just now?
No, never had before.
Huh?
I never had it before.
When is your birthday?
I don't hear you.
When is your birth date?
Oh, the 28th of April 1957.
28th of April.
Yeah.
Okay. 28 reflects the loss of a lawsuit involving money, a great promise going to waste because of you making the mistake of trusting too many people.
Wow.
Right? That is 28. Okay?
Mm.
So, listen carefully. You said you never had cards read before.
No.
I tell you what. Hold on. You're in a certain kind of position where call any number in a range of 1 to 10. You there? The phone card done. Greetings.
Hello, good night.
Good night. How you do?
Yeah, fine.
Uh-huh.
I want a card reading.
You want a card reading?
Yeah.
When is your birthday?
February. 5 of February.
February 5th?
Yeah, 5.
Turn off your radio, quickly.
Yeah, the 5 of February.
What year?
1990.
Okay. So you're actually born in the year of the horse, okay?
Yeah.
That means your prayer time is midday.
Yeah.
Your radio still on, your radio on. You have to turn off the radio. If not, I'm gonna lose you.
Oh, it's a speaker.
Huh?
It's a speaker.
What
I
speaker?
don't really have any much cards.
You got your phone on speaker?
Yeah, but I don't have enough cards. So I'm gonna give the call the number and this week on the radio.
No, I don't do that. That's something I like to communicate with people. Okay?
Yeah.
Coming back when you're able to get it done.
I have cards. But I don't show you anything gonna put on.
Just make sure that you're not listening to no radio.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Good. Call any number in a range of 1 to 10.
3.
Come again.
4. 6.
Come again.
8.
Come again.
2.
Come again.
1.
Come again.
9.
Hold on.
5.
That's it, okay?
Yeah.
Your first card here is the card of death, you know. You get any bad dreams lately?
Yeah, I always get some bad dreams.
How the dreams them go? What kind of dreams do you get?
All kind of dreams, but I don't, dead dreams. Sometimes I see dead people.
Dead people? Huh?
Sometimes I see some local scary dreams.
Fairy things?
Yeah.
Like what's so? You have a card here. This is a death card as your first card, right?
Yeah.
It's possible that you may have to attend a funeral, okay?
Yeah?
It's possible you may have to attend a funeral, like somebody close by may pass away.
Yeah.
Then there's a daughter. You have any children?
No, I don't have a daughter.
How old you are now?
29.
Okay, you're still young, man. You're going to have a daughter, okay?
Yeah.
There's another card here now called Endeavor, which means that you're going to start a business for yourself. What work you doing now?
I was buy and sell.
You buy and sell.
Well,
Then
I'm
there's
trying to cut it down because it's not working, so I'm going to try something new.
well, you have to look at supply and demand. So maybe you buying and selling something that everybody else buying and selling,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But if you're selling where everybody is selling, then you don't have much market share. You would lose.
Yeah.
You have to find something to sell that other people not selling. All right?
Yeah.
There's a card here called the Priestess, which means that you're going to get married.
Yeah.
You will know who she is within the next 4 years for sure. Another card
Yeah.
here called Order, which means that you'll marry and you'll settle down well. Okay?
Yeah.
You have another card here now called Regret. Now, do not beat a woman, you know. You ever hit a
Repeat
woman?
that to me?
You ever hit a woman?
Yeah. But
Huh?
I learn after that.
You did beat your woman already, not true?
Yeah. So I learn.
You learn?
Yeah.
What make you learn? She leave you?
Yeah.
Oh. You know that she do a lot for you when she leave you. You know that, right?
Yeah.
The greatest thing she ever do for you is leave you, you know.
Yeah.
If she never leave you, you couldn't learn. You just beat her up again. Right?
I'm going to do that again.
Uh-huh.
Learn after I was younger.
That is one thing that can blight you for your whole life, you know.
Yeah.
Never hit a woman. Okay?
Yeah.
Even if she hit you, don't hit her back.
Yeah.
Better you just move on. Don't hit a woman. Two things that you must never do. Never hit a woman, right?
Yeah.
Never kick a dog.
Yeah.
Some man love kick dog, you know.
I know.
That's a dangerous thing. The thing bring all crosses, but you know.
That is one best friend.
Huh?
That is one best friend.
Yeah. You have another card here now called Well-Being. Well-Being shows that your health is going to improve. You got any mad people in your family?
Yeah, yeah.
Who mad in your family?
One of my uncles.
Oh. Because I get the impression that you must do everything in your power so that you don't lose control of yourself, you know?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Your family have something in the bloodline called schizophrenia.
Yeah.
Right? Which is a kind of madness. And you got to make sure that don't grab you.
Yeah.
So you must keep yourself calm at all times. Here?
Yeah.
You know, it can be triggered by serious sadness, like if your woman leave you and you can't deal with that, it can trigger madness, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to be strong. If you're not strong, you bring on schizophrenia upon yourself. And once it really take hold, it's hard to get rid of. People just don't get rid of it again. So you need to pray. You know your prayer time?
No.
Okay. What year you say you were born again?
5 of February, 1990.
Yeah, man. Your prayer time is midday, okay?
Midday.
Huh?
Midday.
Midday, like between 11 and 1, like 12 o'clock midday is perfect.
Yeah.
Make sure you're facing the south, okay?
Yeah.
You'll be fine, my friend.
Hold on, I want to ask you 2 questions.
Yes.
I see the moon and the sun is following me.
For the what?
The sun and the moon
Uh-huh.
following me. Every move I make.
What you want to know about sun and moon?
Yeah, I want to know about why.
I don't understand the question. That's the problem.
Okay. All right. See any traveling?
But I don't get to understand your question yet, though. You gave up on me so quickly?
No, I don't give up on you quickly.
So what's the question, man?
Oh,
You ask
the
about sun and moon and then you're gone. Huh?
The sun and the moon is following me everywhere I go.
The sun and the moon follow you?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, the sun and the moon is always there, you know.
Yeah.
So if you look up, you're going to see them.
Yeah.
But if you feel like them following you, then, well, you're probably developing a problem and don't see it.
Oh.
Because if something is up in the air, in broad view, then no matter where you go, if you look up, you can see it. So why you feel it following you and it not following other people?
I don't know.
Huh? So you feel it not following other people, but following you?
Yeah.
Or what way you're special, man?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
If you're either mad or you're special, so you need to figure out if you're mad or if you're special, okay?
Yeah,
You're going to figure that all by yourself, but I know that when you look up in the air, you're going to see the sun or the moon, right?
Yeah.
And if every time you look up and you see it and you believe it following you, then clearly you have to be careful. If not, you're maybe missing a screw, all right? Because it is up in the air, you know. When you look up, you're going to see it all the time. I got some brethren who tell me that certain bird follow them everywhere, right? Some man tell me lizard follow them everywhere, right? You know, I get suspicious of these things because I feel that sometimes people become too conscious and it can lead to madness.
Yeah.
Okay? So leave the sun and the moon alone, man. Give thanks for them, but them can't follow you go nowhere. Okay?
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
If they follow you, they're gonna have to follow me too, and they're gonna follow everybody else, and then it will really be you that following them. Because if it follow you, but it also follow me, and it follow pastor, it follow some Rasta man, right? It follow the women that will go market. It follow the fishermen them. So it follow everyone. So it's not following no one then. You get it now?
Yeah.
So the sun and moon don't follow you. If it to follow you, it gonna follow you alone. It can't get that though. Okay? So stop getting paranoid about sun and moon, or you will actually be a madman. And we can't afford to make you go mad. All right? You take care now. Blessed. Good. Take it easy, man. I sincerely hope that I have helped you. Yeah.
Thank you, Ben.
Blessed.
Have a great day.
Yeah, man. Same to you.
Keep up the good work,
Blessed, my son. Blessed. Greetings.
Blessed.
Yeah, turn off your radio.
Turn it off already.
Yeah. You say if you don't turn off your radio.
Turn it off already.
Because if you don't do that, maybe the sun or the moon may follow you, know.
The moon don't want to follow everybody.
Huh?
For everybody. Everywhere you go, you're going to see it.
Yeah, but some people may think that it's them alone that follow.
It follow everybody.
You know?
For everybody.
And that's the part that really get to me, because I'm wondering if it follow him alone, then we better start envy him, not you?
Anywhere in the world, we're going to find it.
Yeah.
Find it in the sky, you're going to see it. Looking up.
No, but him special because him know that follow him. So that make him very special, not you?
It's very special for you.
Him special, man. So how can I help you?
I need a card reading for this year.
All right. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10, man.
I'm going to call the first one 6.
6. Or hold on.
Yeah.
Come again.
9.
Come again.
7.
Come again.
5.
Come again.
8.
Come again.
1.
Come again.
4.
That's it. All right. So So we can keep it tight because you just want to hear about this year, right?
Yes.
So we can bring it in tight. All right?
Yeah.
We're not going to spread it out.
Okay.
The first card here is called Justice.
Yeah.
You better don't trouble nobody this year, you know. If you do that, them going to put you in court.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
Justice have a lot to do with the justice system, so you're walking on a slippery slope this year. If you slip, you're gonna slide, you know. And then you'll be in trouble with the law.
I hate to hear that.
Huh?
I hate to hear that.
No, man, you shouldn't hate to hear. You got people who deaf who suffering with them ears and they're glad if they could hear. So don't hate to hear something.
Okay.
I'm just telling you.
Okay.
Once you don't give no trouble, you're gonna be fine. Right?
I don't think I will give no trouble.
Man, sometimes you don't get in trouble. Sometimes trouble come look for you. And you have to know how to deal with it, because if you lose your temper, you're going to get locked up, because justice is the first card, you know. And if you're pulling the thing close, you know, well, this year is an ambush year. This is a year that anything can play. No one don't know what's going to happen next.
Yeah.
Watch and see what kind of weird things going to happen to the earth this year. Weird things. All kind of spooky things. Right?
Yeah.
This 2022. 22 is the number of ambush. Anything can play. Even the spacecraft can land from a different planet and freak out everybody. Anything can play. So, you see this year, make sure you control yourself, control your temper, right?
Okay, sir.
And be careful that you're not abusive to anyone, or you're going to get into trouble with the law.
Okay.
Then there's a son. You have any sons?
4 of them.
4?
Yeah.
Okay. How old is the biggest one?
He's in his 50.
50 years old?
Inside. Over 50.
Over 50. Okay.
Yeah.
How old you are?
75.
Okay, so you're a big man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
75 on 31st of December.
Wow. That great, man. You're so strong and nice, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, one of your sons is likely to get something with wheels. Okay?
Yes, sir.
One of your sons is going to get something. Maybe even get a nice car.
One of them already.
Huh?
The biggest one out.
The biggest one. But maybe it's not him, but maybe it's another one.
Yeah.
There's a card here now called well-being, which means that this year, there's a year for you to take charge of your health, you know. Right?
I think that's bothering me.
Huh?
I think that's bothering me right
Your
now.
health.
My health.
You check out your prostate already?
Them said it was enlarged and soft.
Oh. Well, don't let...
Hold on. I urinate a lot up to night before last night.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what caused that. I urinate a lot till I worried about it. I urinate about 13 times for the night.
13 times?
Yeah.
Nah, man, you carry this thing too far, man. 13 times, that's a lot of time to urinate for a night. So if you have a woman?
Not live with her, I'm married. But you don't. I'm married, but we don't stay together for right now. Because she got her home and I have my home.
If you living with a woman and she still get up and pee 13 times, you know, say, big problem, you know?
Yeah.
That upset women. All right. Anyway. Your prostate is seriously enlarged if you're going to get up and pee 13 times in one night. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a herb called saw palmetto. Saw palmetto.
I turn on the light. I can't write it down.
So wait, you there in total darkness?
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm gonna like turn on the TV and get the light.
Listen, man. There's a herb named saw palmetto. Right?
Yeah.
That herb was created by the Most High for prostate problems.
Say that for me, please.
SAW is saw.
Hold on. S.
SAW.
SAW.
PAL.
PAL.
M-E.
M-A.
No, I never said M-A. I said M-E.
M-E. Oh, sorry about that.
T-T-O.
T?
Yeah, man. T-T-O.
T-T-O.
But even if it was about to give you more herbs, they're not going to do that to you, because it would take hours before you write them down.
Okay.
And that not going to work, right?
Okay.
I would just tell you go use saw palmetto. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. You eat ackee?
If I eat ackee?
Uh-huh.
Yes, I have a lot around me.
Mm-hmm. And you eat them all the time?
Regular.
Oh, but ackee killed Jamaican men, you know.
Are you serious?
What? Killed them by the bulk, because ackee put some kind of element in your prostate that take you out. So you need to stop eating ackee.
I'm having the food right now.
Listen, man. You see the whole Caribbean? You have one man get prostate cancer. You see Jamaica get more prostate cancer than any place in the Caribbean, right? The other men don't eat ackee, you know. Jamaicans eat ackee.
Yes.
So scientists conclude that ackee is the problem.
Okay.
So you need to leave ackee alone. Ackee is no longer your friend.
Wow, my great friend gone left me now.
Oh, that.
I love it.
You love it?
I believe him.
I'm not sure Aki love you. You know, Aki put a kind of an oil in your prostate that create a problem.
Okay.
And take you out. All right?
Yeah.
All right. Now, there's 2 daughters here. You have any daughters?
4.
Well, at least 2 of your daughters are going to be close to you as you grow older, you know.
Well, they're close to me right now.
Yes, man. And then now we have a card here now called Temporary, suggesting that you've been on Earth many times before.
Okay.
And your last card is Prudent, suggesting that money will come, you know.
Yeah.
You will live to a good old age and have money coming in too, but please.
Yeah.
Get that saw palmetto and use it.
I get it at the drugstore.
Yeah, you can get it at the drugstore. It's one of those herbs that you don't have to go to a herbal shop. You can go right in the drugstore and get it.
Okay.
And you know, if the drugstore sell a herb, that herb must be very, very effective, you know.
Yeah.
So, go get your saw palmetto.
Right now, I'm having cramps in the fingers. When I'm holding the phone, I have to change it from hand to hand.
Well, it's possible that you could be developing rheumatoid arthritis.
Okay.
If that is true, you should not eat tomatoes.
You hear talk about it on the air already, so I try to keep away from it. No one again, if I eat in vegetable, I would get a little piece in it.
If you have to eat a tomato, cut out the seeds from the middle and throw them there.
I got the seeds from the middle?
Yeah, man, the seeds is the real problem, you know.
Okay.
The seeds is the problem.
And don't eat no ketchup?
No, man.
Okay.
Ketchup is not the way to go, okay?
Okay. I have some in the baklava and give it away.
Ketchup is tomatoes with chemicals.
Yeah, the cramps bothering me. And since I started urine a lot, it gives me a pain across my back.
Clearly, you're having a prostate problem. You know?
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
So, you need... Call me sometime, though. Definitely.
Call the private.
Yeah, man. I probably give you a tip or two, but...
give me a number.
The way how you take long to write down something, I'm afraid to tell you something on the radio because it may take another hour.
Okay.
My number is 844-2295. 844-2295.
95. Okay.
Yeah, you see, if you call me differently and we have no conversation, then I can text you.
Yeah.
The name of a herb.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
But I just take nearly 15 minutes to give you one herb on the radio, so if I try to give you 2 or 3 more herbs, it'd be an agony for me there right now.
Okay.
So you take it easy.
Yes, sir, and thanks, and have a great new year.
Yes, my brother, I appreciate your blessings, and indeed, you have our blessings
What's
as
the prayer
well.
time? What's the prayer time?
Your prayer time?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, man. When is your birthday?
31st of December.
What year?
What year?
What year?
1947.
47?
Yeah, I'm 75.
Okay, 1947. So use a Lesimba, man. That means your prayer time is between 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock in the night, you know?
9 and 7.
Huh?
They said 9 and what?
No, man. Listen. You see when 9 o'clock come in the night?
Yeah.
That is your prayer time begin right there and it end at 11.
End at 11?
Yes, so if you pray at 10 o'clock, that good. Anywhere between 9 and 11, right?
Okay.
But you have a
that's the time I get to bed, too, you know.
All right, but you have a special direction. Your direction is north-northwest. That means you need to face the north and turn an inch to the left side.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
That's north-northwest. And you'll be facing your guardian angel. Take care now.
Take care.
Blessed.
Blessing. Have a good day. Night.
Good. It's now 3:23 in Jamaica. This is Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. I'm your host, Majesty, with Roy. Yeah. It is a good thing to serve the Almighty. Well, to serve humanity, really, in a way that would be pleasing to the Almighty. Because a human being cannot really serve a God. He can only serve humanity in a way that is pleasing to God. I don't think we have anything that God would want more than to see us do the right thing to each other. Yeah. More than to see us serve each other with humility and with a good, clean heart. It's now 3:25 in Jamaica. It is said that when you choose to see the good in others, you end up finding the good in yourself. That's a serious thing, you know. When you choose to see the good in others, you end up finding the good in yourself. That says a mouthful. And the Dalai Lama once said that the greatest miracle in the world is a change of heart. Wow. May we have a change of heart. May we change from the way how we look at people and treat them properly. The amount of people who don't chat to nobody in them yard. They don't chat to nobody in their village. They say they don't talk up to people. But what if them faint tomorrow, who them expect to pick them up? I wonder if somebody come to kill them, who them expect to save them life? If them don't chat to people? If them feel that them don't need people at all? What a way to look at things, man. But I mean, I chat to people, you know. I'll never be able to understand that at all. It don't make no sense. You don't know who is who will be there to save your life, who will be there to protect you. Then how you can decide that you're not going to talk to people? When you have such a mindset, you know, it means that you're actually mad. You don't know that you're mad, but you're mad. If you can make up your mind that you stop talk to people, you don't like them people over there so, because them people over there so in a different political party. And you don't like them people over there so, because them people over there so, you don't like how they flex, or you see them as some dirty people. And you don't like these other people over there so, how can somebody think like that? If that is the kind of mindset you have, you're mad. You're not aware of who people are. People are God. That's who people are. Who do you think people are? If they're made in the image and likeness of God, then them is God. They're not the almighty creator, you know. But they are angels of the Most High, sent to test you. And if you're going to start out by not liking them and not chat to them, then you lose. What kind of test you could pass at school and not chat to the teacher? Or what kind of certificate you will get at the end of the day? A certificate that shows that you don't communicate or that you have no love. Then I must mental you mental. I must mad you mad. This is flaws that we need to correct in our collective personality as a people. We want to get to some advertisements, but I should move on, royalty. Should I move on? The ad don't come up. I'll go to the next caller then. Greetings.
Greetings.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm great.
Okay, how can we help you?
I need a card reading.
Okay. You ever had one before?
From about 2019.
2019?
Or 2020.
Oh my gosh, man. You left us stranded, man.
Okay.
So let's do it now before you run us away again, all right?
Okay.
Yeah, before you leave us stranded again. Call any number in the realm of 1 to 10.
9.
9. Hold on. Come again?
4.
Come again?
7.
Come again?
3.
Come again?
5.
Come again?
8.
Come again?
2.
That's it. Where's your daddy?
He died.
What happened to him?
He pined after mom.
Hold on. Wait, man, you're moving too fast. Your mother left your daddy?
My mother died first, and shortly after he died, he just gave up.
Wow. There's a lot of love then. Yeah. He just wanted to be with her no matter where she gone?
No.
Huh?
He didn't want to, he missed her so much, you know, so he just gave up hope.
So he died like soon after?
Yes.
So how old she was when she died?
66.
How old he was when he died?
How old he was? 61.
He was 61.
Yes.
Oh, so she was a little bit older than he was?
5 years.
Okay, she must have been a wonderful woman, man.
Exactly.
Wow.
He called her his gold cup.
Oh my gosh. She was his trophy.
Yes.
Wow. And he preferred that he just don't want to live without her.
Yes.
Oh boy, what she died from?
Cancer.
What he died from?
Seizure.
He got seizures.
Yes.
Oh, that's very sad. But remember that your parents are still alive and well. They're together on the other side, okay?
Okay.
Seriously. Seriously, huh?
I know.
Them not dead. Dead don't happen. Dead don't happen, okay?
Okay.
Imagine a man passed away over there, right? And the man had something hide. The man did hide something, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it suffices to know the man hide something.
Okay.
So the man hide this thing, and no one don't know about this thing. So it's not like somebody looking for the thing. No one don't know that him had the thing. Okay?
Okay.
All right. The man came to his son in a dream. Okay?
Uh-huh.
And him tell him son a thing, but when the son wake up next morning, the son knowing father talk to him, he couldn't remember when father say, right?
Uh-huh.
So the next night, the father appeared to his daughter in a dream, right?
Mm-hmm.
And tell the daughter that her brother fool because he won't stop eat whole heap of foolishness at night and then go sleep upon a full belly. So the father tell the daughter, right? The man go sleep with him belly too full so he cannot really recall the dream. But like how she go sleep lightly, him know she remember.
Oh my.